defeat and Tamsa. But I can assure you, say Dr. Baumia Yenesa and can ye be so muna enye because na NDC for your margin say ombese o me say omo enye to me ombese o me. So it doesn't even make sense. Somewhere can say obi timi can say me de me lusu a me nyin tum gi say electoral commission akase me lusu ansa. There be we sape why a bad loser. And intelligence and Dr. Baumia apek him na opegana sumdwenti na ono anso so as a man of data what can say ashe data no we say in fact as at 12 a.m. na MPP for quality of resource majority nyina wie ehun resource a ebeba. In fact there was a center I set it up. Then this miracles aboaje boys ni say ebo be 11 12 na omuhun ba bia miracles afa. Enti ni nyina aye say Ghana for kotoba for change and for reset no say reset na buy no ebebo omo say emo omo ye nyina abihu the first year ekona wie die akufo ado aban no ele a solid foundation edit to ho say obesisa the structure of our economy na wa build the buffers no me ade em economy let me gina debt restructuring ni me kaka ho nyina ti aban ba yi ehun fa so na odibo ne ho safo hene afi kona wie ya afi ebesimu no na fi ono ade ne hihye ebeye adwuma ni ya hwe ne ebefiri mu aba we de ewujade we de ewujade ayese o papa ewuaja wo dan kakra na wani age na wawu oja oka na wu twini fufu na wo ye masam na wo wi bie na wo koba na akoba efi busumi sia afi ekono efi car no engine eje ne ho gearbox eje ne ho na we eje ne ho efi dan no so no ese opentie na efi ese crack abaha sei pipe ho abasam we light ho abasam maintenance ho na fo bohu say yes say na edan no esi ono ensi okwa enti we de ewujade afi de ende ewujade ena mo bom ho mrane na afi ebesimu no ena ebehwe bosomi a ebedua maburu enti no ye man people for nyina ahyeden we mu di afi eja adwotwa enti no we ye one first year in opposition na opposition it saying pacho share opposition experience wo Facebook a movement TV on Facebook pacho first year in opposition no send this here a year by this time now we hefa na de na ekoso shebra uwia first year of John Dramani Mahama so na ban no oni yenche look anopai me peke an artwork on Facebook pacho mo famra 00 no ora John Mahama ebo say obe create jobs or say 133 say aduma baako enipa miensa shift miensa pacho see enie oba in the first year no 0 jobs 0 shift 0 people ono a won fa obi a ono fa shift BMI ena ono nso a on fa adwuma BMI enti 133 no first year no akoyeko na wieye 0 jobs 0 shift 0 people enti we 000 instead of 133 and I can assure you say ya na beye ekusi say beto aba 2028 enti wo hwe ni mu say be 3 shift bi a it doesn't exist eni ho ye catch them say 24-hour economy enye policy a demand driven crofo antiase bantimore boyden kokunte boyden gari boyden and na say na shawo boyden etimi nya memma TV so say ashawo boyden omu na nse omu ntimi mfa ashawo ntenu ntomu koto abade etia Dr. Baumia na obobo ashawo joint na akola pass na akọ bigot na akọ islogu ha sei na akọ baby ashawo joint obi omunim ene second baby omunim entiene 133 no aye 000 and the amount from Jomama formula no and that's after the first year no me da say ti anopay yaba ibewura enseminu ya hade na me pa mo chewo government WhatsApp group no matinka oh monte oh okay me pa cho there is a WhatsApp group Ghana ban Mahama ban and the critique and a toboas natana sidin one mantum toboas natana sidin etino Ghana aban Radio Mahama ye to abawie pe NNDC for start say omo friend supreme leader na supreme leader na omo friend no na nkrofo nti ase because o hwe vote onyae no a say NPP for 2.1 million ankoto aba na no nti onya a gap saa beye over I think 1.5 or so 1.7 million gap about 57% and e bi nsi da e wo my Ghana mu na okwa parliament a omo wini overwhelming majority ma okita over almost 190 seats e parliament no na fe die na dwan yen say obetima e bibia wo man ni mu enti pet and crofon sha say omo friend supreme leader yeso ani in wie no hwani esi wo Ghana etutura samu a NDC for ye in fact this is the first time in fact coup kura bae no yen lutu government offices abra soja for ye coup ebedi ade a ese ye bomma ahanmu ma no rollins bae no ya soja for enwurawura government offices en lutu niema private individuals but where there for the first time you say abaya so san na NDC for ebowura assembly ahodo ye bowura government institution free jane de ko na ya so fertilizers na ya fa mo na ya fa we TV bodan ho na ya tu we ko asi na ya say ye lutu government institutions the videos are there for the first time besina make say yanchi ubia for the first time Radio Mama Baepe, the only institution na ebo Ghana ho ban na e keep governance any Ghana for in check the judiciary. Obaepe as the supreme leader of person supreme commander kan kabi and the judiciary no no opani a odano no ma mi tokonu omo hwehwe adwuma na omo yi ni free ho na if you say Ghana bae the last time ye Chief Justice Biedino was at Kwame Nkrumah 1962 Kulungungu bombe ni siwie no 1963 and Kwame Nkrumah se akokosa edi as Chief Justice efiri ho ebesine ku eba ye nyina no ye Chief Justice Biedi NDC for na what track record say PNDC breso omo che judge for me nsa ekobo mutu Kulungun ewo ibundase ekum wo mo ye judge Biedi ba ye Ramahama ababayi Chief Justice Nadi and I make her say Mama G Mensa need 2 deputies almost so dear eho apaso just make her say ye no adin make her say ye din gugu ho na ye de spices ye gugu ho enche kra beben kisi aja ben de so dear yes ye de kpobu ama no ti kpobu eye ne ho adwuma ene matese ye say o se kpobu say kisi aja ben agi bribe $40,000 nti kpobu eye ne ho adwuma sa wo dire ne sa yasem ketwa ese kwan bi on be fa so a kisi aja ben so be ko bi obeg na ndo odiko onu di odiko eti eno so egu apon so afei de se na John Mahama ben ba yi wate WhatsApp group edi ama the so called neutrals e won my Ghana mu ha sei the so called neutrals and professionals yes civil society organization says ni nyina omugu so Ghana Central Phobia egu so yes Supreme Court krawo rep wo so na OSP enso e wo so nti ho ne ye kuku agenda no ho na agenda ni nyina ye no ano a ye de eba abonten so I see and just sami da ko and habeti wo moto said there is a government WhatsApp group no one that saw memu and then see no evil hear no evil talk no evil ubi en kasa ye Chief Justice dia ubi en kasa ye den ubi en kasa and the Ghana ha ye tie obi an chehwe ye Bron Central for look the whole year averagely in Ghana ya Bron Central for ebi a be se enkron maximum akosorpa na ebi 12 and now make us say under John Mahama the first 10 months ye Bron Central for dunum if Central for ya chi wo mo and the Ghana ha ye kawai obi an timi nkasa wo o kasa wo say civil say a criminal e ba be chiwo jena make us say obi antimi nkasa civil society for ntimi nkasa yiso mo kab ma ban no say wo mo WhatsApp group a wo mugu so a ho ne ye cookie agenda no na ade ne kosoa na be si mitino sa afa na mo da be wum na mo kai say early this year cocaine hu nsem bi bae na cocaine hu nsem ne bae no Reverend Tim Fojo Echo News File Reverend Tim Fojo Echo News File no the host of News File shall say or kinkai messages be Emma amafo mu raise objections message na Samson Ladi ayi ne kan no free news file for console ni so na say message ni fi baabi na eba hu sam ye nsem bebre enti gamma WhatsApp group we ba hiram so I saw say Samson so say was so no way bia in fact I don't have any proof but once there is a government WhatsApp group there's a nema ekoso papa e o magana mu enti Ghana ha etie pete masase bibie na hokwa enti samida akon ye de na se so am here to say there is a government WhatsApp group a obia wo rep so a je ho na agenda ni nyina no ekoso ye de mase bebre enti e ho asem e ho ho anopei a ye bedi ho komo na ye de ho nsem bebre so e de aba ti ye behwe na yakani nyina na woni se na no fi adama hu yen ko bebre frɛ adamu ni na ya ma na Farmers Day ya ma Farmers Day se koji na woni ne wom ni se Farmers Day no a ye ka ho asem no hwɛ NDC fo ye politics ma ne ye tan wo Ghana woni se NDC fo bae no omo the Farmers Day no omo nkrofo NDC fo Farmers Day best farmers no omo the NDC fo mema 3 examples okwa Asantemantem a Asantemampon Ashanti regional minister no a na nsen wa gba no ho safo hene a oti Asantemantem no ma odi sim hunu no yesi ni nua pani na ode omo ye the Farmers Day no ama no mampon ti ono ye born abaso as best farmer your friend Franka Mwakuhini ono ene ye born abaso as best farmer ti krofo ahase kasa se all of a sudden Ashanti regional minister Amakuhini Dr. Makuhini be minister the year no ano ne bra e win the best farmer award e wo Ghana e wo Asantemampon ase nenu eno ya agro ya chi ya se o Alhaji Ibrahim Abdul Rauf Tanko ono so we win Northeast best regional best farmer yes me enko hwe papa ye chire kakra Alhaji Rauf Tanko yi okon of East regional ono ne NDC regional chairman osanso ye hard board ona Yora John Mahama ayen hard board chairman ono so Northeast we win the best farmer kama pa NDC regional chairman ono so weekend you ya bona baso kama pa ene soki ene national no be koso hu enti yenko he say national no so no why na be wini enti ye ko hwehwe mu ano opani papa pani kama bi no nyamfo bi 82-year-old man ye fa no opani Abraham Kwaku edusei na nimfo wa Afran Place edini ringe bell hu opani Abraham Kwaku edusei edini ringe bell anamon kan no okay but mamin kai woko udu atmosphere mu a Savior Church kese pa atmosphere mu no papa ne dia on the down Savior Church on the down ono obi anim se Savior Church for there omo ya DC for obi anim obi anim se opani Abraham Kwaku adu say mampani Mahama na down for pa obi anim in fact me as a reporter for Eastern region meni mampani Mahama the first time no ekọ sa asọrọ ho medina chiko ho more than 3 times abana meka isi regional regional minister and press corps ne ho no ofusampo fu breso ye ko ho Victor Smith breso ye ko ho na ho empo minister ba akum se anabo achima pia kubinum breso eno so ye ko ho enti obi anim se yera Abraham Kwaku edusei oye mampani Mahama danfo in fact mampani Mahama the first time no now a member of the Council of State or appointed no as member of the Council of State oye na danfo enti ono na no so no ye born abaso as national best farmer ono ne ye born abaso as national best farmer o kan ya pom so dabi enya politics omo yakuafo omo qualify merit ene ye de ma omo it's wow njam bibifo mo he bibi nsia bibi mo hwe bibi ensua bibi nti farmers day no so no eno so ayamanyosem a make say boy ye miensa a so far no yatimi ehu na minim say bia mo so mo various districts any regions no so no amo e mo ma wars ni bi ho mo NDC for no you know them mo betimi a share with you on our Facebook Movement TV on Facebook Movement TV on YouTube mo de ba e behwe na yakum na yakenkan e de amamo so me yana da sebe no matena sen ena me de plan na mampani mahama e kwoto ne bekiro hey akufu adu nyankopon hu na ewiase yeti eya nyankopon ba ye frɛ ne Yesu Kristo be wudi ye nti ena ma adoma ba ye so anya sanka sase bagi se wam obi tsoku je to ablakwa na nka wasem na ne ti ho hyen na eten ho na nkola de bobo anka obi tse din kete ase anka ono sei anka bo hu ana agrada adwase wiem na ono soso no na ne ebe ye no aye no yera mahama nom ene o makaka ho enne o mampani mahama ekoto plane o ka kire se kufu adu dware wo wiem ase din kete ase ene nsu oto na so nsu a unye safe because obeso ekufu adu junso because o dware edwunso wo wiem enne o shed the luxurious aircraft a mampani mahama ekoto a the Falcon 6X no me bie me the video no tsana hu plane no mu a tim say yes money swine ye ka kire say Ghana for ho akire omo e come the Ghana for do kunu boy den ba jimbore boy den abusu na banchi more wuntimi nto enso mampani mahama e koto plane ne bosom 60 million Ghana cedi $60 million $60 million wo koto plane wa betram na hu plane mu a na hu said ye sitie mu tie na emu tie otimi sampa we die enya adware keke ni bedware wom utimi ye bibia bia ba so wo mu bia ba wo plane nim mena me catch bia ba e wo plane nim amanfo be dija buta etu de mekọ no makọ akohwe na fe me de kire wa be hu said ya enema egu plane mu amanfo e de be chile na ayifo sei Benin endra na esi cool bi esi wo ho soja afọ na be ka say cool no omo anya amana maso by see obi bisa say e ba ne sen hey godon no ho ahomitio obi bisa say cool ni bada be ba ne sen ne etie ne say cool a ye no constitutional changes bebre akoso o Benin na we eyafutuo de mayira mahama constitutional changes bebre akoso o Benin and California happy with it papa na wakase on kotetem bankofo ha ne ma oye no a eso nya tetem no a obeko wasasa constitution create a second chamber wasasa constitution the presidential term no frame say 5 the cost 7 years ene ne ma bia oye ye no na nkofo hu se no akwa no ya hwedi ya ene ma obeye no krum ho no ebe ha adwen ena mutu abanyagu yesi sojafo no etimi aye ama amaso ene yesi ekowa standby force enso eko Benin akwakohwe amoma etimi asia no tini nyina ye tena sesei no a yebedi ho komo no so aba pansma aduasa ba komedi ede Kwaku Dawuro na anopayme ena beti adwama medi movement in the morning dwumadi bremu na bedwafo so atenase boys abre enso aba ne de ne abakadin krante enyi ibetwa
veteran military officer na
Dawuro
say ayi tutu ya holo
different
the tutu holding flags the bobo do say was a veteran Ghana peda mate say ubi akosuja na yebusa no akovet na yebusa ne say
rank
Urab America soja mu no what the rank be ni remu
security
and a whoopie no so rank be no DP omubo papa ball no a
so ba catch no machiri
was here na die security matter inteni fa to abo
omo seria
omo so be catch more them and abako we die ujafo aso ke dey hwehwe maso kakra na se yete hu nkofo retire kan ho admiral officer ayufo ai omunyina w1 fo na so munyina ka da bonten etwe die emu ofrem kakra omo kan waso wonka omo be kan wodem ebesine edem so a anko efate ehum na enwanwa ba kwaku die e da bobo no hoyi na bodin na ne bobo no hono mi why ade
ba say a parliament for no muso na amwa because we know said mo insisting we nya ade na ye kan dem
omo insisting you
I might insisting na nti so mutimi insist na babon na rank Dawuro so jam any rank di pay say
na no o kana ye dey
security yi
o kana am o manas America soja
ana America for the year nkan mo dey
o mo kan
all right enti abusia god na sarbedi akon ene da sevre agi dwamena na mate wo mo enkana no pay memfa me di enchiafi ukugwa ede ebremu na ukugwafo nyina se menka chem se omochia mo pa isan se weekend di da sebre na enafem Ghana nyina ba ukugwa na enyasem keto akra na metizimi da kwa metu bi ka se V8 no wahu bi na V8 ne ze mugu ahodo yes enti no na ni nyina no na ehu hia V o si V8 no hu V8 ba say V8 ni mugu ahodo and you hu ye no na ne hu aduru no hu bi da
for call ekwe last national
rally na
executive elections
Ekofobia
transport stadium no
okay
mi jira soro ho si mi trase and I'm saying Ghana kwaji IMF sikebia
yeah
because Land Cruiser ba ho no ya ton sa Land Cruiser na anka Ghana ehia ajibia enti Land Cruiser wo man
oh yeah in fact Land Cruiser se wo Ghana obi aka se Ghana sikeni ha wo bo ska ha pa enti ma me fa sa kwan so na ye na empenifo na se se me catch you say yi mami ye friend no madam Faustina efia esilabi na ofi ukugwa akua pamene ba pani no ye friend no lawyer Richard Yaw Ado na ne ba otosumi no ye friend no lawyer honorable George Opariado on esisi oye NDC aben minister for youth development and empowerment na mo maame efri munti o maame so de ono so ye me maame because me no so no de labi me so me de labi sa in the same house inti weekend de twemu na yekoye na yi wo ekugwa mpanifo baaye vice president na mampanini ho inti vice president professor na Anajino Pokrajman NBC mampani anemu chief of staff Julius Debra ministers of state CDS ene army commander nom omunyina baaye ene abemu mpanifo party mpanifo residing ketianom in fact NPP general secretary ba ho Justin Kodua Frimpong na ponso so baaye Samia Uku na Nabi nom ene Salam nom ene obia nti from both sides nyina no omu nyina ebebu mu ma omu bebo omu nuanom no ede eyo ma me na yi nti osabere mo pese kuno de otosumi no ekugwa hene ne mpanifo se me ba na ohwesa nkombe humo enso mo ama mu medi afasha ma ama eyi nso abanso a ma ama
eyi nso Opariado amesi
me kan chemu se omoda
Opariado amesi eyi
yeah omoda Ghana fo nyina ase especially the vice president ɛne mpanimfoɔ nyinaa ɛbaeɛ ne mma no nso so nyinaa nso so ɔmo sɛ ɔmo dɔm nyinaa ase na ne ba panin no in fact nipa pɛ n'asɛm paa ne na aborɔfo din ɛfɛ ne tea bread na aborɔfo din ne tea bread nti dɔm dodo a by ɛmisɛn aborɔfo din ne nickname sorry ne nickname the tea bread ɔyɛ nipa paa nipa pɛ n'asɛm paa nti dodo na aba nti yɛda busuafoɔ nyinaa ase ɛne ɔmo ɔmbɛgya ɔmo nyinaa nso so yɛda ɔmo nyinaa ase gbɔdɔn ɛne da ase berɛ
ɔwɔ sɛ nka ɔparado ɛsɛ wɔ aban mu no sɛ biribi sɛ ɛkɔ so ebi a waresɛm anaasɛ ewuo sɛm a yɛna aban mu mpanimfoɔ ba paa but ɔparado so yɛ obi a sɛ nkɛ to no koraa ne sɛ onye so wɔ aban mu a nkɛdin abobɔ yɛn especially even from MPP side kɔmu nyina kɔmbɛkɔ mekɔ ase ka na mene biribi yɛ aka mɛkɔ
in fact MPP before we bring by in fact my coach rebe fi New Job in South MP New Job in North MP Dijo and penifon MPP for a Gabo Kraba
okay
Michael Kwaku in fact Edino befa meni so edoso Eric J no mche so obi a sami jenfi mo nka no kre sami jenfi so gold board no hu hia no penu hu won ho
hu se gold na e ba do
hia sami jenfi
hu se gold ba
hu gold board no won ho
hu gold board won ho hu se gold ba who's a gold never? Who's a gold never? Say akotia die ni. Me was what tibe bi na mu wa, but say was so sparkling enough was there. You can easily figure him out.
Wow.
Gold ni. I see. It's Pablo.
Yeah, Pablo. You see ni nua no nua pani no.
Na wa bro Pablo ho.
Enkofo onye obi a oye didi.
But a good home,
but in Kofunim the pa.
A good home, that's a good home. A good home, na Pablo.
Oh, brutal.
Pablo, a year, eco contest as National Youth Organizer. That was the first time we became National Youth Organizer. Who used to friend say Tundra. Tundra bear 5 no the campaign. So you know the T-brain the man.
Yeah. Omakatoma me tifefe. See, obi say me say me koye MC kakra if we prefer just na NDC for ye die and you na me say and I'm bizarre say na NDC for ye dey na po ye den wa ha
ko di answer ye dey wa okay
see mo ba interest so ko of our have na ya mo fa kwa ba nti o dey you chance
ma me nche general secretary general secretary Justin Kodua Frimpong da bia obi ano pe me chia what time can me chow pa shall we yet until I free a sort of neighbor until I know pay me watching. Government WhatsApp group. Dawuro. I'm Penny Mahama in Aban.
Antimagi, Madam Antimagi to Fury. Yes, I send a message with that. What to be? Debbie, was send a message view her at the back battle yate. I mentioned the Hujma. We come here syndicate as an
government WhatsApp group. And that President Mahama. Now, Woman, imagine, sir. Woman, be 20 penny na. The woman is a 20 penny na. Na mo match me at na kunyano so but emfa. Sir, we are buying. Now fi say obe ya dia. Ghana for no abetumi enya kwan. Ahwe odwuma a wuye mu. Na de ekoyie bebo abaso de enkoyie be tio so we de enkoyie. Sa ni manima we wunye. Enti odi ka tuatua no to. Enti wala de na obi enka. How come say oti with that group Supreme Court rep was so. Judiciary rep was so. Judge was so. OSP was so. Hey. Na Parliamentary Commission kan ode.
Awon de so obeyi omo.
Obeyi we dinti we yi o mesi nchen. Awu o ma be na President Mahama so wachichire no. Aka ni mfie miensa opew ompew mfie miensa senne na President Mahama onye president bio opew ompew ku plan ya oye nyina Ghana fo ni tua plan ya ndisi fo ye nyina Ghana fo ni tua President Mahama oye dan after January 7 2029 he's going said the Canadian Japan car said 2025 move free Jubilee House no sa prepare 2029 January 7 President Mahama oko fa wonne ekwan be faso because dobi okogina ba bi ko kan na misiro san hwe ku be ba no oboa on na fese o me ku ne plan is at the latter part of his you know ne office no na oma yeku na yetu no na ya oma declare state of emergency na MVP ntimi ma oboa yenim yate where your plan because nwa so mampani ati akonya so na akonya ba bia kase me die misiro se ku be ba agene be na wo uti
na ba say no eno ya do level na be kan say ye no kure say ye no kure ndie me no nim tintimi ensisu duam enkin
ya do level be kan abantin abekan kwacho fosi so me yi ano endi say ya do level wa ban no mu abeka na kwacho fosi me yi ano say oboa Mahama kan ba bia dia ye gitum say ye no kure enti sa WhatsApp group na omo ya masisa nsem twefo nyase be mati group no ko sa group no mati no busumi bia wesika omo de be ma wo mo
no ya allegation na wo
ono se group no ho dia sa ba no hu nyansa ti group a onya dia obe mo de wo mo sapan atena hoda so onya adwini bi so obeti group na no kure group no mati dia ene busumi bi omtwe mo ka
ususu say
o misusu se na de odi enu tum enti se ya no kure so mati dia na mi misusu se busumi bi aba betu mo ka enye kwa because obi enu a wochiwo a wode ntomago na pepa ne nsa obi ochiwo bi awie otafere ne nsa enti sanity enti no Ghana yenti but when to me amane nka aba mu me say Rollins grant me nka aba mu forever enye jo Mahama ti anu de Ghana for mo me yemfa nto na plane na o makọ aso mo koto 2.4 billion nyame a otisiri ho wahu eso hunu Ghana for mo bo na da bia se ka no se me pa na nyame pam upon ni tumi no kitwa bi be se 1 million ya chemu million wode kitwa bi ma mi anka de be ye niema no ba na nke nipa mo makọ sha ase no okoje to blakwa Sami Jemfi Kwaku Ofosu Sam George ai wenu nyina ti ho enne o si yankoto presidential jet afedi eye enne Ghana ba bia kwan ye di gold abuso enne school bia bibia yen kama enne kwala ne nyaduane di me tutubi tugu enne Ghana ye bibia ye datiti ensuo ni enkani aso enne okọ market ya ukra 100 cedis ya wonu abuso ha medi no 1 week edinti ese ekoto presidential jet na de oka ye msere nsa wo se bawo no Mahama bako ekoto presidential jet ya ibe ni ko de be no Mahama sabu ekoto presidential jet average o Mahama na ba anim ka wonye da o mansika ene de gwa to pressa no na ohun se won bebu hu akonta 2029 plane no mokoto ni nenu 2029 bebu hu akonta he NDC for be no be Ghana ha say you can see the auditors na say no ma audit tia you be say o mo ti oton ne bo no say play ram koto no you be wi ache be auditing no na e 10 series am dey abeje 30 series be no John Mahama e free bro be president etwa mu abesi ne why ma Ghana why you o man no be no president Mahama why you o o man no because you be bia no what boat we play we okotoi na de so an so nkotoko ti boat na de wono ekoto enti we obeti ntobo na ohunu se after 2029 January 7 no o mesha se ebu plane ho akonta Ghana fo nya bo tese wo na super majority enti wo me se o mekwa akoto wo ka de no mbeto ba mo nto na bra beso a mbebu ho akonta Farmers Day eye
Mami ko godon hombra iba be ka famezi asem godon mami imichia
Kwaku mami emma MPP fu nyina yakọ once again na mebo mo baso Saturday no yenua NS yakumi yenua NS yakumi efri mo Saturday no na MPP fu nyina ne Ghana fu nyina ekohye de nimonyam Wakumisa sheda hwe pictures ni videos ni bi ya ma ebusane ni anyo motototo kesi MPP fo a no mo Ghana empanifo betimi akọ akohye ni munyam ne de Kwaku mu nyina akọ na omo yard o se to de bia you fra ba mu se ya afi no bia especially where by primaries no obia ayi busy do wa se be nipa se da nkoba redie utimi se ga MPP fo eheda ekopa ekose enesi akumi eni monyam etime bi wo bia no go pomfa ni crazy na omo amokoya no so asi na Kwaku imagine say Joseph Boahin Edu Honorable Joseph Boahin Edu then CEO Cocoa Board na ye di Farmers Day na ye say ye bibi wa mano ne say Blasters ye World Cup ye fede se krampo balloting World Cup balloting ya 1 year GFA president 1 year Blasters captain na what to plane every Ghana say Farmers Day na ye kuse Ghana afo Ghana kuafo especially kuku farmers in munyam no o se emfa no ho pa plane akota first class e de akọ America se wo Kwaku hwebi abobet mata Ghana hwebi wo Kwaku hwebi na Farmers Day no emfa no hey sekeye and MPP enanka ura Boahin Edu yes asim adivi ya eke aso besiga na ke bidie and then Randy Abbey ya man post mienu waya Blasters management team member at the moment akobeye Kokobo see onu kopon sa position say different in sem because wonya kwan enye sa adwa yi mienu somebody concentrate on Kwaku asem say is a football professor and some person called the sports minister as well we are the sports minister. What is so special about Randy Abbey say when you post back on finish and one concentrate back on maybe say they can prefer say back Randy Abbey called sports minister me the whole me say na ho odin ankasa ewo ba ma anya de sa akoye Cocoa Board CEO me ebe mo nwa pass Randy Abbey ko afuom na wo hu se board ye e de kodu esi ho no ma Randy Abbey be hu difference ebe dia ma me nya so difference between board ye e de kodu because when you used to that and then when you football sports come man ko manage na Ghana for Farmers Day Randy Abbey bi Ghana okwa abuchi wo bukuku fu oni mutia de no bien ka hwe mesa kwotiti ya yesi afi de Cocoa Board na Randy Abbey so ba Cocoa Board aguo amomunye ska pontia workers eka no omukwa ko sponsor Ghana Premier League just because Pando Heart of Lions Nidia it is kind of kwa ni team ni benyebi somebody should stop him say what manye sika so the sponsor football dia any asebo ka fa previous government na woboa it is scatter ho because to be a headline sponsor of Ghana Premier League, you know, who's spending less than 2 billion? No? Headline sponsor of Ghana Premier League, who's spending less than 2 billion for that season? It's kind of when you're here for the best sponsor Blasters, or the best sponsor Ghana Premier League. Hey, you know, and concorda. That's what come back. I said, "Being you could the same."
A plane and I said, "What's happening?"
WhatsApp, government WhatsApp group. Government
WhatsApp group.
I mean, to be a member
of the government
WhatsApp
one
group. One administrators.
GWG.
GOG. GWG. Emu dewu.
We say you come here no dey to subi.
Emu dewu. Ba Kwaku.
You don't to so e che say dey want to GMPC.
Board so ai. Kwaku. But enra chinchechi mu aba ne che say edoso. E che say your government WhatsApp group ho. Ya asame da akole ne nkofo e wo so. But Samson Ladia yini ni say wonu woni group bi e fe no government WhatsApp group na emom wo group bi e fe no working group ya no nso no set up by the government, by the Federal Government Working Group, the Federal Government WhatsApp group. But no, it is a working group of independent minds, representatives from CSOs, Supreme Court, and Auditor General. It's also home because there's some that go can, you know, some that go see a friend. Government WhatsApp group.
And so some that could say or no something no WhatsApp group on the social.
And some is I can say, but could be so by any government WhatsApp group.
There be something say. That refer to no.
And no more about
develop a anti-corruption action plan.
And see it your because who even now say Babe develop anti-corruption action plan for the next 10 years. Emma or my Ghana Abayan Jamuka. How much are they being paid? Who are the members? Kwaku media
something here correct maybe a strike in the same something here in the correction in the no Samida still insisted say adieno a government WhatsApp group. You know what me say and there may be two different WhatsApp groups. But could you friend of government WhatsApp group? My video no hear someone okay video. But mo me na yen share government WhatsApp group video no yen say this is government WhatsApp group.
In your office who says anything? And I had asked Martin Pebu the same question.
David, but anyway, mo share so na mo fa e beduru ha mo fa government WhatsApp group na mamenyewi label no government WhatsApp group. Nti mo fa no mra na atiefo enhwe na ewu government WhatsApp group an yen fa no.
In your office who says anything? And I had asked Martin Pebu the same question, that why is it that he seems to believe anything anybody tells him about the office, but he's unwilling to take what the office tells him? He's giving you the reason.
The first time we've had an encounter with Manas over this, there is a government WhatsApp group that we are on, and he brings this issue up and he's answering. In fact, as he said, he's had the opportunity to see firsthand some of the work that we have done. But I'll take it one by one.
Let's clarify first.
Yes.
It's not the government WhatsApp group.
No, I'm trying to say that
on that group.
I'm trying to say that
no, I just said
by the
people may get a wrong impression.
Yes.
It's not the government WhatsApp group. It's a WhatsApp group of independent minds, of CSO leaders, and people like you because of your offices, as in the key accountability institutions who are also there. OSP, Shiraj, Auditor General, even the Supreme Court has a representation, because we have been given a job to do, which is not influenced by the state.
The point I'm making is that it is created by the government because we are charting a new path on our anti-corruption policy.
All right, so I say it is created by the government. How do you see the government?
But Manasseh Azuri Awuni and so the Bibai was saying there is a working group that is developing a 5-year National Ethics and Anti-Corruption Action Plan (NECAP) to replace the expired 10-year NECAP. The working group has institutional representation from all the state anti-corruption agencies, representatives of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime (GIZ), Judiciary AG, civil society groups, FIC youth representation, and our Totoaswa. Kwaku was saying, I don't know how this is a government WhatsApp group, as claimed by Samedako and suggested by others to mean the government's capture of critical voices. The host of News File, Samson Ayedini, perhaps anticipated this twist. That's why he attempted to correct. So it means Samson couldn't correct it.
He attempted.
He attempted to correct it. It means Samson couldn't correct it. And now Manasseh and the correcting in according to him. There was a but was a friend
working
NECAP. One was a friend of government working group.
Government WhatsApp group.
Sorry, government WhatsApp group. It's because I am tempted to say there are several government WhatsApp groups.
Okay.
Because I bind you. misremu paul aban say momma meye ade na momeye wose momete national ethics and anti-corruption action plan for the next 5 years. Enya abandia.
Abandia.
Eti sama enya abandia. Anamo so omo ko ekosa platform no so a omo ka enwo asem.
We don't patrol. We how ho.
Government WhatsApp group.
Yase bobo chichie finsu ase be president mawu a. Ye nyi netinye. Ti same da ko ohun ne wo so. You can near the Eduma. What's the government WhatsApp group? And I'm also. And the Yaluntina, as a Musia, when you'll be more cabby. Debbie, only now will government WhatsApp. So soon you know, Aquatinasi. And you say, I buy so pay seals of war. I be Yajuma, I'm a Bayajama buying. And I'm a Kodjumano. And I'm a Kodjum. We are buying and we employees of the government. And I buy some of the Pambrano representable. It is seals of one of Wassono. They are representing all CSOs. It's plain once a mobile. Yet the better platform also. Plain as a Mamon Kabi. Straight to you, no one's Africa will say, a bind as a Maya in Kabi. No, or my dear. Ye will be Tiwa Bontin, a bind me in Kabi, and no more that also. No, or my dear. Government WhatsApp group. A more government WhatsApp group. A more de. Oh, Raja. A more de Papa. Independent as platforms who could say that. What we talk government WhatsApp group needs to say I said the position of deputy minister. Deputy minister Nabokode.
Nami adom.
Nyankopon ase. Nti ebiso fa kisi du abesra no pay. Na mamenye ayiwe nwie na miwi anafi na wafiki du nso yeti ne community ne ye campaign asem na me videos mensa anopemebo me wo a compilation of NDC former NDC officials and omo government officials in some omo kafa plane foforo se e beto plane foforo hono ye nkonkohwe no ye wi a finance minister ne kotwa ntro e wo parliament na anu ye okode budget ne koe no okutwa ntro me wi so mebo sa ntro no so e de 20 Mommy yanko di kan kohwe nsamo a NDC officials no government officials no e kan fa Akufo-Addo yanko he video nimra.
He's more interested in flying in private jets and speaking a Cockney accent, but when it comes to the real job he's more interested in flying in private jets and speaking a Cockney accent, but when it comes to the real job he's clueless.
Presidential jetta ewo Africa edimu pa si ehwehwe bese miensa Ghana ka ho enu nti enetimi ye mampani bi fe e ma obesre Ghana fe mumfa mu wiem hyen ne mame na memfa ntukwan because it is fit for purpose.
On renting luxurious aircrafts for presidential travel at a time when the state of Ghana has a fully fitted and airworthy executive jet that can ferry the president anywhere in this world. And I know because I used that aircraft. Professor Mills used that aircraft.
The president is renting luxurious jets at a cost of sometimes $20,000 per hour, $14,000 per hour. Why? Because our president has become so tall that when he sits in the Falcon 900, which is one of the best presidential jets in Africa, he's become so tall that he cannot stretch his legs.
That we on the NDC side in Parliament, we have discussed extensively amongst ourselves. We are not going to support this purchase, the purchase of a new aircraft, because of a number of reasons. One, the current presidential jet is fit for purpose.
The person's true character, give him power.
The left-hand feeder tank corroded, right-hand feeder tank corroded, left-hand center wing tank heavily corroded. Right.
All right, it's where yeah NDC government officials are and now opposition in some more kafa presidential jet hono. Akufo-Addo say your plane here adna Akufo-Addo ko to plane for. Now you are to force in call parliament as minister for finance and acting defense minister no or make some statement about new private jet no mokoto no. Momi yanko na iwia na fi the jet na kasa said the musiti Falcon 6X no near the moon the actual. Young to force him.
The aircraft referenced in the budget are not luxury aircraft. Mr. Speaker, I want to use this opportunity to assure this House that the aircraft, the helicopters and the aircraft that will be purchased by the Ghana Armed Forces will certainly not have a bathroom. There will be no bathroom in that aircraft. Mr. Speaker, it is not a luxury aircraft that will have a bathroom, and it's important I make that point.
A few moments later.
Stepping on board the brand new Falcon 6X, introduced in 20...
All right, it's we a presidential jet no at first in parliament or see the new presidential jet will not have a bathroom, but bathroom room may fa video no of the presidential jet no na me dia chiro na wahwem said the mu nyina wo be die but wo de hwemu yi na the new presidential jet na mampani Mahama se okoto e friend Falcon 6X
Introduced in 2025, it's designed
Ghana, maybe because I to forcing. I'm a friend of parliament. Now, so very I will resign because don't you continue parliament or my money in any could you say? But this party running now the throne is the party no. In Tiama a throne aye one more if to be a woman. In the end, this is one throne here. Or me one. Because how come say? Wo ko gina man ani wo ba abeji o man sika dia kwoto ade na wo bebo na nakufu ado akutia dia wa nya ne jeso peso e wo twetwe na nakufu ado so ne dia na aircraft o tene mu ne adware mu tawo na gumu no tawo no mo de yabel Elias wa hu nyame oye nyame never
Godon
oko fa obrai
okay ofa mami ti oja
Dawuro Mawache
Mejo so eja
na Ghana man nyina na yasimu wudi atro ba ko a ubedi atro kwesi se ubewu NDC aye party se o se waye socialist wo opposition a waye socialist but so ba ba mu a was a capitalist for na say yeah conservative for da sebra ka bibi o say yasuma humpo ehu ba asem na nkasa akwa akoto ene na asem na ya de ayehu wo hwe plane a yakwa akoto ya anka plane Ghana hia na so nra asem nti ena ne yeka ho asem na se nra de je yan pensi disa ena wo akoto de se na de be je yan the American say Ghana for ayikom because inipa ebekasa ma ona enkasa esane 78
amuda gossip group so abed na
78 and as they say what the 2025 budget near 78 and now 2026 budget near the WhatsApp group aba and the amount ni ho enti say no
yɛbɛka yɛ asɛm no wɔ platform no so na yɛtua yɛn ho ka wɔ platform no so but yɛnka ni ehu sɛ wobɔ obi na wansu a na nkyɛ sɛ wobɔ na anyɛ ne yaw ɔde ahyɛ ne tirim nti deɛ wɔn ɛka ɛne nea wɔn yɛ a wɔn fɔ sɛ o sese Ghana adwo obi ankasa because journalist ɛbɛkasa no yɛne wɔn akasa esie no ɛda no bɛdu na ɛda no du a na ɔbɛhu ɛsen sɛ nea ɔbɛkasa no bɛsu nti me deɛ kakra mɛka no sɛ play de deɛ yɛte a yɛyɛ dede yɛkasa yɛka yɛn nyinaa no wɔn ayɛ wɔn agenda da moka koraa ɛmfa yɛn ho yɛwɔ numbers wɔ parliament yɛ biribi a mobɛyɛ judges wɔ yɛn afa because they say ayɛba yɛ promote 360 judges Supreme Court judges 7 wode kɔ wɔyɛ no den o yɛnim sɛ wɔn bɛkasa ama yɛn nti yɛn deɛ yɛntie deɛ amɔka wɔn bɛyɛ na wɔn bɛyɛ but ɛnɛ on the 8th December ɛyɛ afe a MPP efie elusu power wɔn sɛ aka mfe abiesa mfe abiesa no ɛyɛ nna ne ɔkyerɛ ya obi nim sɛ nnɛ afe ba bɛsɛn nti Ghana fo hwɛ wɔn mo deɛ amɛka no no
wɔdɔn
yɛhwɛ wɔn
Kwaku isim wosɛ kama no na ɛka sɛ kama ɛwɔ akyiri paa wɔ sɛ kama wɔyɛ kwiki kama sɛ wɔne ne tie sɛ kama hyɛ botom wɔhyɛ ataadeɛ ɛnɛma bebree a ɛntora a ɔmu twa faa Nana Akufo-Addo ho ɛde gu n'anim ase ɛde gu Dr. Bawumia anim ase NDC baa yi 1 year ni yaba full circle ne nyinaa bɛgu ɔmo anim ase mewe fi sɛ na yɛ elekem kɔtɔkɔ anaasɛ hwanya na mehwehwɛ data na Honorable Dominic Nitiwu ɛna defense minister akwade control the social media say Dominic Nitiwu ya we defense minister was say Ghana ehia new presidential jet and a flight for Ghana Air Force no yenkohwe ni krom na defense minister ni krom no ensuo ni ho akwan ni ho we ni ho eso so no was say yenkoto airplane ema Ghana Air Force enei yetimpo nya ise ni defense minister na wakusade na President Mahama no for me the height of irresponsibility a dereliction of duty on his part to say defense minister will be bosome miensa to say na still you need defense minister so what the akos will be me no ka say ECOWAS for issue statement to say omo standby force be they are willing to unleash them ewo Benin it means that they are Benin West Africa is a sub region you safe and so you need defense minister it say na ye koto presidential jet senya baako
area koto se force
se means so over 2 billion
yes 1.2 billion 2.4 billion Ghana cedis.
Yeah, 2.4 billion Ghana cedis. President Mahama can say, if I had 2 billion,
on free education. Also, with 2 billion Ghana cedis, on free education. About 2 billion.
Never be below the bay. But and they want 2.4 billion. What they call presidential
jet.
No, I can't see this simple.
Yeah, no quite a bit.
Or the
play dollars and I say
dollars.
So you said cities.
Okay. Or the top presidential jet.
Yeah, what did the past 16?
And if Sophie woman it me than an empire.
So you also for bed.
And wait me converting it to bed.
In fact, you show you know. Even in each sofa state required the same.
Luxurious bathroom. na ba no wa hu an
madwa ma ba no ya ma me nso
san hebi
na me me ba
no se ba wo
how come say president
na me nso ba bi o mbetimi
ni ko jet ya ba
me nso be mbetimi
me te so mo ka se ba wo
be ba me nso be mo ti di whisky esie me amuma me hwe ba bibi Kwaku dabai na Ghana ye nyina ho atɔ yen say afedi obi aho atɔ no all our needs about to provide nyina ama individual better provide all our family needs enti afedi ihia presidential jet ebi mada but when we need it that means we need it seka NDC for anye kasafi amfa nema bebre keka ya ebi asisi akomba yi ka presidential jet kwa ka fofo naba ye be kan say si ejidi se hia presidential jet eye important say to presidential jet a ye beto igi betima support na momun ntimi nka kasafi fa ho na ese se bum wade mum fa obi ya ho dem pesa mo ya mo ye de a ebe equal response say na wo ka say ede Kwaku entry and exit points e wo Accra baabia e dusty ka che se meboa fa ka so akwan so e ko widi ba fa pram kwan so e yemfuturu fa Michel Camp so e yemfuturu fa dodowa
and so the only route ye pay abri yele kwa wo twam wa yi a se no ano no na ekwa na sate gugura fima fe ko
fima fa wu sane a ekwa na sate gugura ko fo dua kwan se nye papa
e ho de don good there
kuma se kwan ye tesenyi enu ti no e de na che se Ghana ebra mi hu yi bi story bi manson kwantera alo se manson bibio se dende district a quota ba kokoro mpo ni ho quota ba kokoro mpo ni ho no mo ye no ya wi for the past 1 week as 2 weeks and the baby experience bi so wa Accra and I'm Monty
in fact so crash shortage e won kan
and so shortage is one aba ye da so to fuel mu fa ye say ye nyatima ya hete inflation 6 point something but enema boko so na ye din enema bo ya na ye din enti ade ne here presidential jet for me that cannot be my argument. But that argument no more advanced you know. This was the same argument. As someone can say, yenya but the say school be some pie. School be some pie.
School be and Crawford demonstrate say
teacher for Chuamuka.
Chuamuka and then declare strike next for
that means that was here for Muka for last year November December.
Yeah.
And I buy I issue status with Chuamuka. But what's what Chuamuka 1 month pay?
Economic kind of catches are buying this called the Befanders for June.
But it was kept go to
Baba was car or they go to play.
Yeah, you want luxurious and modern bathroom. Number to that bathroom. Omo drive ya e say nke tell valley omo the pipe back on the tip to say nke tell room na and because I said for the room e say go from omo quality pipe to the room omo drive omo jonso a na ni na begu say
na Ghana for anso
na Ghana for anso Bahama jonso ye kwon no omo fa be say nke tia on kwasa ke kan be di pa be wi en kwasa ke kan be di pa be wi
en ben person be kan ya sere and the Geneva.
Yeah, presidential jet na wo ho. No, omuka say it was in a pristine condition. The case that there pristine condition na eventually they said a tier rubber state. Mo say you say the time be so 2030. Your 2025.
Ampani Mahama osim plane number you should da.
Na
kama and say
deputy defense minister was here Africa presidential jet there come pa Ghana there so there me we me san Ghana there come
antina
Liberia ebeji there e de call ye modi ade ya ko France
some be person omo share dan ba na omo share da ko park si fa
but abawo
minim sa aba
me
aba ma akwa kwesiesie wi aba no afi na mkoto fro
ọmọ akọsiesie aba ama mimi ọmọ akọyẹ mi bẹbẹ ọmọ de afa nyinaa akyẹ sẹ plane wey ebetuma kọ baabi aba minimum ọmọ
ebi akokoro yi a dada yi ọmọ de abẹ yi ebi ọmọ de bẹyẹ amasaman kaso a
ọmọ de bẹyẹ tọọtọ
gọdọ kwaku na mo jẹrìí sẹ ẹyẹ plane ne tọ ne nko akẹkẹ anaasẹ ho nwanam
ẹnu ní asam
no edi mo nya ma adwe mo nye sẹ ẹyẹ plane no a na ẹfẹ sẹ yẹkọtọ plane no yẹkọtọ plane na yẹnkọ akọtọ bàtà ho nwanam no ẹna ehia nti anu nti na yẹ ọkwan bi aso no ẹtẹ sẹ wei yẹ de kọhyẹ baabi na yẹ ka so asẹi ehu hia wọn tẹkẹ sọrọ yẹ na weekend na watwi a yẹ yi ba tẹ no dabi kata o se o kata president na ayẹ de ne plane aba bẹ fa no nti ẹtẹ sọ o wọn ni kata fọ de ne plane.
me suspect sẹ ebi ana ọsọfo bi ahyẹ ne nkọm sẹ Ghana presidential jet ne ma ne ntirim.
ẹdisẹ ẹyi a mp a sọfọ aka ẹsẹ mọ nani fie ọda hotel
eti no me suspect sa because ẹnyẹ saa dia look ẹna sẹ na ọfa aka no ẹyi adamudeɛ ohun sɛ Akufo Addo aban ne yɛ sɛ ɔbɛtɔ ship mienu ɛde ama navy foɔ ɛno nso ɔmo ampene because ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo na ɔmo ba na ɔmo bɛtɔ na ne ohu biara no ɔmo gye ɔmo Clement Newland ti wɔ kisi sɛ mi nka nkyɛn mi sɛ ɔkyea mo ɔmo Clement
information ministry ɛkɔto tɔ cars ababɛ 40 cars sɔmo de ɛbɛyɛ adwuma abawo
ayi no cinema cars
aba ɛwɔ hɔ na ɔmo releasing ɔma mate sɛ sɛ mo kɔtɔ 15
abɛka ho
tɔm kɔtɔ 15 na no da bɛfra 40 no
na mo
ni wa Akufo Addo na kɔtɔ yi o
wa de ana bo fati ha ya na me na bo fati ye interview na ka kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo akɔtɔ ɛno te sɛ sɛ MTN for sa cars ne bi yɛde bi si hɔ a ne yɛ bie nkyɛn sei na screen kakra wɔ hɔ nom ne yɛde yi so ɔmo de man information service department for
President Akufo
ɔmo de akɔ akɔyɛ adwuma
President Akufo na 2004 oyɛ budget ni yɛ no ɛna ɔkra bi brɛ information service for na yɛ green and yellow
ɛno yɛ
normal but ɛno deɛ ɔmo ma TV wɔ car no yɛ ma ayi wei
projector
nti wokɔ dura kora na so a mimi bi kɔ yɛ adwuma bɛɛ 3 months ɛkɔ kora biara kaa kɔ obi ayɛ kɔ hɔ ɛduru ano wɔyi screen no na wɔde asisi na wɔde projector so na wɔyi aban adwuma a wɔyɛ nyinaa akyerɛ ɛno bi na ɔde ba bɛsɛ de ɔma upgrade no
north connection
akɔma papa de aba
north connection bi ɔlɔmɔ tɔn pɔɔkɔ mi jiri sɛ
jɛsini hɔ pɔɔkɔ de kam jɛsini
na baako bi da bia meduro biara n'esi hɔ awiew enyimire n'esi hɔ na mi sɛ adai me kɔ report yi adafa kɔ yɛ adwuma dɛbɛ adi ti baabi yɛ report.
Alright, enti no ɛho ase wari a ɛwɔ mo ti sɛ anɔpɛ mo ti sɛ me kyerɛkyerɛ mo ayi farmers day no awɔ so mo de ama NDC
ma menka bi national best farmer Abraham Kwaku Adusei yɛka enipa mmiɛnsa a President Mahama ɛyɛ ne nanfofoɔ paa Abraham Kwaku Adusei ka ho Kwaku asɔre na ɛwɔ Osiam Sylvia Church no Abraham Kwaku Adusei nyɛ na ɛfam da wo owura Elia Sirifi da de akɔmo na ɛte saa asɔre no ɛnna papa de firi mu na ɔde maa ne ba Elia Sirifi da de akɔ sɛ wɔlo no wɔn hwɛ asɔre no so ɛnna ne nua bɛrima nti de wɔfa ase ɔpanyin Abraham Kwaku Adusei agye asɔre no ɛna ɔmo bu ɔmo mu firi kurom hɔ menu kasa yi ɔmo akɔtena Central Region ɔmo akurom a ɔmo te no ne ɔdi ma ne papa kurom Osiam ɛna ɔbɛda ne papa fie in fact under NDC time ɔmo kɔ yɛ convention ɛwɔ ɛkɔ agogo asɛbɛ kɔ kɛse bi wɔ agogo dɔmi abra
okay
ɔmo kɔ yɛ convention hɔ ɛma Abraham Kwaku Adusei ɛsoma ne nkɔɔfoɔ mo kɔ bo wɔn police report no mi wɔ bi yɛtete nkɔɔfoɔ ankosi aga asamuno akọ court akọ high court akọ court of appeal akọ supreme court akọ review ni na ko see ye no review essay asori no nya branko kwadu sai dia na ye opanyin Elia Esifi Dadiako or Central Region omo na ese de asori ma wo mo abra court bailiff any documents na ekọ yo modi krata ekoma Abraham Elia efense amako kwadu sai o ma yabo wo mo police report wo ho ama wo police ni ye report and koma IGP eyi die wo dem gu ase na say dampare almost there be ebesi ne Supreme Court ruling no Abraham could say what the five if after that no Jomama poko ho asore before election say videos wo ho o na ma sata de fita elo mu him say no mu him say enra chi e ba ya wasada man I'm not surprised FDC4 every day they seek to glorify and honor their people.
Ono no mo de ama no Ashanti region minister no so no or the amampon de no so ama ninua pani no aye no fama o North East region so no omo de ama omo NDC regional chairman so ho and omo de ama nti you can imagine so other regions so ho no ma and also yente that's where I would say yen kind or see me no yen kind na yata de no me say alaji open ho asemo obeba ha no pay omra
okay alaji
obeba ha no pay ya omra na omre ni wu mu na ondo omra no pay oba no pay ya omra alaji good morning to you mo yen ni fancy
so o man panyin dada John Ejekunkufo and then we did birthday
yes and then ebeye hu so na nu so akasa kakra o na enkrofon so no o se den
me say baby o na eduro mo mani anyen ho
na do kan san ben ya trace na
minim na da se ba
wa say Akufo ado ya memu no edin no bi oyeye no koyi na nsɛmsɛm bi
da bi o man panyin dada Akufo ado we nyame edi bi edi oye de bi an koyi
asamoa
jole de Akufo no so no yes e ga sie ka yes bi tenya na sem bi ka
asamoa
ya no say dru ba bi ni me bo ha no won wan tie ase yi o ka bi de say DDEP that's it na DDEP ni ba gina na tie ase
ka
cathedral dey say memene no so ya adwen say cathedral no so no si dey si kan no e di ekoduru ye no Kwaku that's it ye ya anya ni yi yes ye nyina ti ase say sika bebrebe ko mu ze dia e dey say ki ehun di ehun ye
no you see
me dey imagine me be sika ye di tua architect ne ka no for me na no den ye di tibi tua ni nyina ma no
agenda wa
but you know what category as man me hu boni awaye o ba pay go for yes get na sia ye hwe na mamu na ye be taka say ade we ni hu yanko wanye ni
don't concentrate only or say man pene Akufo ado obo ne homoden
yes
the way or handle COVID ni ade nyina ko ye no perfect na niema ni bi otio o say niema ni bi oye no na ono Akufo won ti ase
eno anu ka so won ti ase je boni
ene no on ti ase nso ampa because cathedral smoking osina na kan se cathedral no ebeye private year insurance ne beye e say the state insase na ye the state sika ekoshim ni be wi ase na ye nsem bibiri na no ebiye ntimi anuye na eda ho sa no wanti ase
yes what kasa wa gamu me hu boni awaka
ya wa Ghana o ma we ru mu yo enipa na sma all kan abe o me se fa no ye mfa wo na yakotutu nsem no na wo ma tini ba bi no na obi ya keka de ope
Kwaku me da so be no ya na mo ne no nche se akwadi so be ko preach wa so de so for kra ko preach wa so de ma minimba so for bi o preach ye o wi ya na ne ye ko to she de so se da se no
obo na kutia ordinary so de bi preach
ko bo ni na kutia so de ma
da bi na no ko bo
some number
they say me and Kasabim o use almanac almanac no use
and o dey preach
and o dey preach na quotation and waka ho asema oba ne se wode no
o ni dada odi so and dada no oba ni nya asem no ko use
almanac dey use o use
and am say dada odi so no use almanac da oni ni yiri ni nya asem no ano ko use almanac
mo use almanac SDF
okay
methodist for use almanac almanac dey say quotations they be used to preach was anyway so the same quotations they be used to preach was
Roman a book of services they are printing the whole year there in the one as only they use
let's say was it quotation waka was a one the fact is said
but Amana can buy who say ebetwi ni yiri no obi fu preach
that's a brawo asem bebre hol ma waka nkofo adwo no ezibone it was there adwumaye
oh sem de me
ya ko ka yo man pede da kan no bebre obo man pede kufu adwo abaso e hol wo sibe no onti ase wan ka se na kufu adwo got it wrong
ọsẹ ọnu sẹ bibi ti sẹ DDP kọmu fa suye nu wọn ti ase
obi ti sẹ former chief justice so ọti ase a sẹ nkọ gbọ demonstration
na me obi ti sẹ me yẹ bọ prepaid meters 2 weeks to election wọn ti ase
PDS
eti mbẹ kan wọn asẹm wọn sẹ adi na mo bọ prepaid meters yẹ kọ sọ abẹ ne nkọfọ kasa
concern ni sẹ ọfa mpati o mi concern ni sẹ weyà president kò fọ kan papa ni nyinaa no mẹ emu headline baako a
yes
headline no mo di president
na ka ho na me ba se da se ti obi ti se president Kofo onye obi osura teniu na Kofo ateni edi ni hwe endra me call anope dabi Kofo ateni edi ni Kofo osura teni endra me call papa dambochu anope tututu na me kosra no me ne ko di nkoma be 2 hours ni di nkomo bebre na se papa aba ye betui maba ho na no waka tell me say who support you bia and you make any public pronouncement but still Nkrofo my candidate think Nkrofo say we support one particular person in no say we support you bia there na also would stay neutral party ni wia obe hwa boa ma party na build there then ese Ghana for to nkan we ma so ga o say we nim say papa there me nye hufo o say we nim say papa me da mbotwa metie menye hufo se me tutu se kwasi na me support no a me ba abonti abeka se me support no obi antimi nya me hwe enti no oni me di o say obeka sansa ne atoaba
yedase
obeka sansa ne atoaba enti president Kofo ono susu no won suro no waka
na obi ye se wona obi
akọ no ka che big kala asemu a na lai ekwa wono Kofo no na sa anya ne hwe
anya ne hwe
ono Kofo enti ensu atemidie
before ben president ko mu ka che ne say ne break factory no ye
I can sense of
asokwa janse egu bad be esu media me statement na oye bold na otimi se kire kano because me statement na obaka say oh eye bibia ye enema miensa wo kan ye no in fact
Ghana for nyane ne be ya
DDS asem na nipa
DDP in fact DDP president Akufo-Addo can say the darkest moment of his presidency.
Which one?
DDP no
and it's all open as well.
Yes I can say the darkest moment of the presidency
and another cathedral asem wa kan ti obi opese ebia mo amonti ye no motese obi so papa Akufo a kasi ni fa ko hu on ka abone
na unim president Akufo-Addo a me mape na asem ne say if ibru di ne mampani wie no manti da say o interfere in any party issue or any governance issue ehona da say ehona ma hu the kind of any power here say pa MPP internal election bet no after say Kofo di president ewie na say Kofo candidate nie ana Kofo so prima we man na say ana bia na Akufo-Addo abemu bet na nka Kofo eni Akufo-Addo de si eni na kebia na o gira bonti na wo kasa gum se na roll say
Wanya sa one the moja da ye you to the influence the ye Kwaku me say me akwara by kasa men critique president Kofo amamu na me bebre pa kan baby ti say me mentia say we rose minister and I health minister na
the canon
Dr. Rich Danane na waye bibi na yesi won tena nche na enye ababe 7 months
adwuma no da ho
na eda ho
na no interview kan say also the favorite minister ni anani o in the interview kind also the favorite minister na
it could be his favorite but I'm meeting che la me
ebisa na say minister ben no ye adwuma na adwuma so na ni for say Dr. Richard Anani
I want to say any atiku mas ni enim wo say wo si ne wo si epepe panasem eti ano de enye din enye hunku a won kan bone
all right no ba me too na
mo fa picture na
me can say dia Gordon this year ho say so wo ka president Kufuor amemu a obenya bibire aka ono so hu se ankoye anopa me be hu abaga se na minimum se be kan sa asem hu asem na me bisa me hu se MPP ye yire ya hu ye adwumaden for the first time ye kwaya second term a me aye nneoma bi a wodwen hu a wonte ase is a president Kufuor second term no mu na ye kwa fast sport fine ba mo ka sport fine amania MPP for money I do who here. It was the same President Kufuor second term 37 ho.
You check one at the
President Kufuor's second term no. Emu ana ya ka say ko top lane. Mo kaya. NDC for so ye mu sa. Eji MPP enya de Kufuor na why President Ben we fi ade so a ye di na term sin President Kufuor
ono an party for
e di na term a say ono on pe Kufuor do asem ti na ye we
me dey no si ade so
a wo ko e se ma no nko
man ta ko twesi dan say ye prema papa Kufuor bi can you imagine
Kufuor an kan hwe titi say ene o kan say ni o ma bi ko so aya no kra so say ni o ma bebre na di na ye wa aban mu na say amane asema ba yare aba yes ekosi hospital yes and so we drink kase 111 but say me oka tell say me a na me so me nya Kufuor do da enti Kufuor do say 111 eh me anko make say 60 say you to me 60 and you 60 no a anka you have the greatest achievement in this country. Okay, the greatest. But you're trying.
All right, me that say. Ofanti ye di ebesi ho. Ayi patrefa birthdays ni mra me obako. Sister Sylvia, the rona friend sister Tawo edukrum akuapem. Ene eye na oda na oyubia the bia utie godon. Na no say kan bees asim.
I wonder what the buy. Okay.
On the bet say.
Oh, when offer be right.
Sister Sylvia, a very good morning to you and happy birthday to you. Nyankopon shroud na oma en kwatinti we du krum akuapem na oma ompa bo a obon dem nyina emremu na onhwe anunyam. That's why you dey na we are now the president for the natural.
Antiefe Akalan Antiefe, yes. Antiefe ewo odo na market second ene your birthday enti Raymond Renchi a MPP communication team member or say mfa afidie so ma happy birthday ti Antiefe ye ma happy birthday. Honorable Diana Asunabadapa a former deputy attorney general under President Kufuor ene your birthday. Raymond say ma happy birthday. Sansuna Antiefe wo US. Antiefe wo US ene your birthday. Want to Raymond Renchi say oma happy birthday. Ohima Dioduwa Ohene Sunny Rose School ewo Kwabinya Accra ha ene your birthday o papa Raphael Ohene Boafo Ansa Kumasi no wo o se yemfa afidie so ne ma happy birthday no se husu ade na daachi won so be ye obasima to say Ajia Samira wati your papa ehwama wono nti Ohima Dioduwa Ohene o papa ene ebusani nyina e ma happy birthday. Georgina Jaw Kunto apa ena o ufri na ene your birthday o maame ene Felicity Osebonsu o se yemfa movement television so e ma happy birthday no sere nyankopon so munhira amaw no ase so won school na ko no mfeni agro yire ho ne sua de kama pa anti abna wotema ene your birthday we free ma Suzy ewo Dansoman Banana Inn. Yeah. And by the way, we ardent viewer and listener ewa ha.
So mo association.
Our association your friend say patriotic viewers say listeners say cherish listeners obi na say yemfa video so
na we
show happy birthday
okay
nti
nyamisra no ma suji say oba ha no pay nti ye hwe nanim
ye hwe ma suji anim unwie say akatupe Dora Ajuman azomo Dora Ajuman ewo akukọ space godo on ma akukọ space Kumasi ohim kwa no nti eho na wo ene eyo birthday Mr. Ebenezer Tokuamankwa ese yemfa fidie so e ma happy birthday de twa to ye Leona Rita Sewa Boatin Leona Rita Sewa Boatin di afi na no Saturday na unya afi na o grandpa warrant officer class 1 Jesse Ajman retired o say yemfa fidie so nyema belated happy birthday enti yawie yamfa omampani dada John Ajekum Kufo edie no ontoaso omampani dada John Ajekum Kufo the gentle giant odiewu na me de ti no mfre no odiewu muncheche mi diewu ani ti no mfre nsa
ayedin ayedin diewu na kasa ayedin
na ebe bia na emrani odi on mranya na ono de Ajekum Kufo
edin no minim se die wo ye din ye won krofo e from die wo ba ono no na ebi ana ye lifi edin an kan official name ho ebi so ana ye ebi ani din ni bi ma na I don't know but
amrane
atakwati tele bi mu chese ti wo sie na djuma ni ti mo odin
no ebi si ye won krofo da bi ye won kro bi ohono ebi ana obi ohono ma da bi obi ohono ma owo din ye ni fie din en kan official name ho nti ebi ana ye sa
me say some ba commission
nti older the smart
meme de no abrofu din yinu baba ko bagum ende mi yiga
asame no dem papa de to me nyina nam se nyade nam se sana
alright nti ye de besi na ya ko
ba pa da jo le ko ya mawo happy birthday
Ghana yeti yes e papa we yeti yeti ye pa o man Ghana
one people 40 years on former president
na na dream
former vice president so
na dream sharp na delay busa ni say oba wari bi no say delay propose di oba kama kama
na say embo jatode no so na yenkoye yi
okay ye ni ka ko police ni aduro no ho police ni aduro ye imbusa ba mister imbu
police ni aduro yi
sab ejo pa
police ni aduro yi da sebre
ehu wodi ha dance
aduro no ho ada ayi beba no mebisa no police ni ba no beba no mebisa no questions bi
say no mde ye
o de mebisa no questions bi imbu no amodi wum pa
ebe ayan kan so
amodi wum pa
ebe ayan kan so ye adwuma wum ai amanfo no eya duro mu a dawo na di ho dance to we die Yesu no mo kan say una so we Nyankopon ba no ana o say wa no waka do ya dance bi ehia bi o enti mu booster papa syphilis ne ha gonorrhea white pressure ulcer stroke waist pain malaria ni nyina unya kidney and liver problem bi akura na eno so betumi atu amawo benye bi ato ba bi atuntun ndo ahoro ni nyina wokọ ashama na Ekus pharmacy wo ebi wo ho anasa Widama pharmacy benye bi Kaswa tribe of Judah Madina Kings Walk Herbal ena Nisi pharmacy benye bi wo ho afi wokọ Okaishi Daglina also so Tinated Herbal ne woni aka no benye bi numbers ne 0540 710113 0540 710113 na 0246 208 496 0246 208 496 Nafa Lady Clean eno ye madia oba bia ubu nsa 1% carbon be ba homa nim guase be kan wo no hwe Nafa Lady Clean na twa kwan ebo amema ho tewese kama eba ne sana ukodo mu a wonfere oyam hihyo Nafa Lady Clean no oba bia nso a wabo abrako anim na pese o say secondary virgin me kan wate ase be me hye wa hunu se we de onya bra new tier rubber eno so isu Nafa Lady Clean bibia be settle ama hunka aba Nafa Lady Clean yetuntun bi bia tuntun duru bia ope bia tu anado ani achemu Nick Royal Pharmacy wo Kwashiman traffic light odoko kwan so ana wa 0531 56 0531 156 556 yakwa Natural Ventures aho ana omdi Congo ointment efri abano Congo ointment e skin rashes efri hokra wa wo hunta yo hinti tu se nsu aka ho na wo ti ho sa wonya bi ebeboa wo won so o ma no kakawure wure agye omti ho afa pe Congo ointment sese mo ebetu nantema propro mpompota abobo basabasa obaya na nsuboni bi egu wo ye bema ojunsa ne mo apai mienu ne keka ho a munyina mbehia Congo ointment ebeboa mo na ayi haw no afrimo so benye bia to bia tonton aduro bia wo Ghana ha no mo upe bia to na fra 0249 017101 0249 017101 and 0204 616161 0204 616161 so obejo so efie asetena mu ani die no home appliances ka ho o television papa ofie o condition kama o ghetto blaster na home theater kama o fridge ni o washing machine ni electrical ni electric stove ni gas stove ni blender ni microwave ni rice cooker ni bibia ni a adi dia ba fie na sa nyima ebobo si nyina wo Ghana na opebia to opedie eye papa na ne bo wo foma to a eye high sense na ese odo ani kire hey wo mo TV obu ho a kese ebodem na wo de hwe match pa se Celta Vigo Real Madrid a okuntu say yes na wo hwe match enti mi se home appliance de opebia to a ba bi ba ko ese odo ani kire wo Ghana ha eye high sense ho na wo kwa wakoma beto ye mo na high sense showrooms no matter apeti Ghana ha ba bia enti no wuni hawo wodi ani say baby I want to showroom a benwa be form number sin no afre e 0302 550 000 0302 550 000 o friend be fa no be che showroom e benwa no akotowa de na anigi abafie na Victory Garlic Mixture woni de odanso Garlic Mixture ebo ejasu nyina Victory no nko adanso wo mu a enya asem ketu akra e won sataye otititi wonataye otititi nunum bia beko edua na dua wontimi na ya nunum Victory Garlic Mixture e be wi sa ha na furu so oha no ani so wisi wura de ehunum yenu de ehu ani se wo de drive obi light to wo car no spin no whisky no so ape na do car no ewurawuram bisa munyina mbehia Victory Garlic Mixture no bi oyo ba won sabu onu nsisi so Victory Garlic Mixture kuriya ebeboa wo benye bia to bia tonton do bia wo kuma se akọ Misty Herba Kolina Herba na PFA pharmacy benye bi wo akra ha wo kọ Repage Ventures ana Tinata Herba o Cash Jagli na benye bi number ni 0242 545 0242 545 633 Chocho Herba Industries the Chocho Herba soap aba yedi gare we are now the Chocho Herba cream na ho atọ from your Chocho Royal Gel and no ready na every no the sesa so a ema esa to so kama your Chocho hand and foot cream when somebody dindindi unentri papai used to be na oba pese skin no we dey na shiny a your Chocho skin toner ha and so di eyadwuma ebo papa oba trinwi ebubu oba hoa aji utinyi afa oba utinyi una ma ase di akate asiso so unu oba bitinyi pa na ahomti sa for no nkope Chocho hair products ni bi ne bebo amo ene wo Chocho balm eno so etu ahuntutuo ene cold nyina ase so hum no mo na omu ndo ko Panda Mart Palace Mall Bachona Total e was Pinterest onya akwa obenye bi ato o hwe ma cha akwa so akwa Instagram TikTok ene Facebook nso a obehu won mo a enema nyina nso so no ebekọ yie amawo na foforo a obegya so me kanfo ama na no pay diagnostic herbal industry se uwo mojemu yare ahoro bi ana se uwo yare bi ti se high blood pressure ana blood sugar hepatitis B and C when your kidney problem bi HIV when your infection bi ana liver problem bi ulcer prostate enlargement when your chronic cough up one to asthma how obota ya oya die hu ba kun se ekurato na emuda oh adura ya frɛ no container 74 mixture diagnostic herbal industry for the abano ene to ko hwe kira kwan me say when you kuro say diabetes ayew na ayekuro na ye nenye yi a me say correct container 74 mixture kira kwan eye diagnostic herbal industry for the diaba na ebebo atuase ama wade wo ho na o hwe ma kira kwan a me say for ni kiremu ewo sotium womo ene Maranatha University College ena edin hwe ni mu one number is 0246 073498 0246 073498 and 0501 628 931 0501 628 931. Abusuafo nipa de so ye oba so ye bema mo ho siesie enhia o anything ye can for different clothing ema no different clothing there say wo program bi ko na open ahosiesie kama de akwa ko hu wo mo eba kaftan political suit bubu office wear casual wear agbada bridesmaid dresses cabinet slate entade bia ye ko occasion bia ni event bia se ame anim benyam no o ko different clothing na o me twa kama pa wo mo fabrics no e different one time hu bi wa bonten enti de pumatade ma na chewa wo damu sunko wo namba bia na obia respect you oba bi wo ho o pa betunya tusu bi ni afama ma bi won so ya pam dada enye ya wo hia ne na abra e be pam ne ya ma ama de akọ program o pese wo de kro ye wo Taifa SDA junction ba betuyen ye si adan fefe stores fefe bi wo ho ufri krum na Kubra Taifa krum won sabe nkum so omo e wo ho no mo frɛ 0500 392562 0500 392562 and 0592 401 816 0592 401 816 Tabia Heba Center ene eko Dr. Chris baby I will be an pay yemwachi Tabia Heba Center when they Tabia Heba Mr. Dawson na Tabia nso de number 1 me say malaria cho nanum Tabia Heba Mr. Bakum yenu na nko ene na chese adunu ya critical papa obi anu bibia da obi ho adanse acho malaria fever ahuntutuo etina se ententem kra wonu mato a wontimi ni die no ya pe Tabia Heba Mr. nanonum na bedi di ate aduane da nkasa na anigi abefie na wenu nyina omede bo abusuna no ena omede die ye frɛ no okuni ne na nkasa aka ho abefrɛ no Tabia takum ene die efie wura ne dia papa na wo fie ne na ne dia ebize efie ni die no ehya se anadwo ansana ade a chiama absonia befie ho ndi se be ma dwuma na obeye na anadwo na anso aniama ni die ama anadwo a ene ade chi efie ofo ni nyina die ayemo eni ti na da bia Tabia eni kumema a wo mo fie no ho no omni Tabia takum abaya turmeric and flaxseed black pepper ginseng ginger ena afrafra ye eya dwuma o mema ntini full stop Tabia Heba Mr. Tabia takum benye bia to bia tonton do bia o pe bia tua no afra 0243 686861 0243 686861 Wedia no say ya bia ba ko pe na so de ko ye frɛ no Alouette Medical Skin Care Center okɔ hɔ am be hesi wedia kama amount say ye kro pimples na so be na aju anim afa fa ko ombe ya mawo ibi na wedia na ye kuchire wanya rainbow skinner o de kɔ hɔ o me siesie amount da bia mitufo say bibi eba wedia no mu a mesrew emfa nkodi nkomo no bi nkanjo se o mikra ma danfo bi na no sa atɔ no wɔkɔtɔ semina we ananku we akukɔ ni kra ni brukuo de ense obi anko ni moja wan hwe akɔfe no kɔ Alouette Medical Skin Care Center o me friu o me hwe ni pedia no o be hunu bi ade no free ba no maso ano ama wade wo ho wo mo branches makoma na na wo Ghana ha Accra ha nkom mo 3 ba ko wo Osu police station nachi ba ko Pantan hospital kwa no so ena ba ko so wo Isilego na Champon Junction Kumase o mo ba ko na wo eye Patase o mbenche filling station no o number 0277 580559 0277 580559 Dr. Tam Daso Dr. Edujemfi asimen country of self Midiba for Heba Hospital twen sebronya we entra ho na mfa yare no nkowura bronya no mu na manfo okwa a wa mo ho akotena mantwea na aye ho se wo de onyame na ama oye dabi onyame nam Dr. Edujemfi Midiba for Heba Hospital so esa yenya ro nyina ama yen wasi ade ba akopɛ ne hia no ene se obeba eno nko ani di hia no se wo kɔ no se bidie ka ne center boat abu a o sa ba fie a obeba fie ti se Land Cruiser Prado turbo engine odi ani die ne beba enti bomodun anakɔ Kumase omo abu akwa atwemagogo Accra omo pokuase mayira o number is 0244 774 282 0244 774 282 yakɔ nature medics for asoye amdi no mi ensa bia ba ehu hia pa enim no ne friend eja oba ne sunkunkun eja ne die no eye Prostaplas mixture no bɛɛma wodwun sɔ ntoaso bɛɛma wo prostate ayɛ kɛse bɛɛma wodwun sɔ a wote ya
emunu no bi kyerɛ me sɛ
na dwa wontumi nna ɛne
kɛmufo makaranta fo no the way their brain works no te ɛmi de sɛ hagye wa ha ɔbɛ kyerɛ yɛ sɛ mboa Dr. Baumia wonim sɛ na ɔbɛka wa ha no Sofia kɔ the next place a line say bi o me de be kan no be ye film enu tre
awu so observe wo ho and say wakasa say 20 minutes ah be obeko bia 19 20 21 sa
is it makaranta training no na yo mo sa I don't know how
say they rote learning
say never bia sometimes so no yo nyankopon de ade be chewo intellect bia na utimi e kasa nyansa ni adwen nyankopon de che obi wo ha from naturally e de amano atemba omi e de ne sa na tie eno de ono de natural
on the chair yes sir bia of line we so kwa of kwa 3 president pe na emu no be ma mo djuma bi papa bi say or work 7,000
okay
Peter, my topic no.
I think the journalist, you are doing a disservice to us. Waka so work 7 and only be more dinner so say because of Sani past 7,000 no uni majuma ye in the radio station as a radio manager they check ratings are on my own numbers are in count in the TV station you know where I came from the data they check it when a radio station we show we why they doing better than us. It may when it comes to that area, I have it true and pause. Yes. About me, I was one and they true and pause. Some media houses look at you say no, they make you know say media may work 7,000. What? The media houses in the crown, the scheme of I didn't know as a media platform in town. ABR, MPP. Yes. The man gravitas. Tina MPP funity core MPP people. I mean, if you want to read it like this station, if you ask me if it's doing well, I can tell you yes. You know why? Of course, because MPP phone even if you don't have listeners, the MPP people come. They will give you the number. Where are the 7,000 workers? And between now and January. I'm telling you, if it's 27,000 back, me vote, and then the people who follow me, they are
no 7,000 workers in the way.
7,000 workers, you know. I to be Mutimo. So no name Juma here on my Juma for 7,000 people. And between 9 and 31st January, some of us are going to find out where the 7,000 workers are.
I'll ask this question here. Oh, baby, I'm a sister. Mr. Yanoko, I said it in this studio.
My main play devil's advocate.
Yes. I don't want the way to talk 100. Like some should be moved.
But I say, okay. Make us agree with that because it is a fact. 7,000 they no crane.
Why do you the number?
Oh, make the salary minimum and no crane. Okay. 7,000 and no crane. That's just 4,800. No, we be busa say. Okay, say there was 100 and I need 200. Yellow way.
So after the 100, you see, in capitalism, especially in governance, say, we be careful what is 5. Government places a lot of value, of course, on Ubi our 5 because but take load on government for employment. Yes. So 5 we place a lot of value on you. Of 900. Yes. But man, another year. Men may cancel when you pass 7,000. You see the whole Ghana. Me, I see my one year, your man amazing for the oh no, your beer Juma find the past 7,000. Oh no, live sending a beer Juma. Yeah, it's all over. And he's using it to woo people, and people are thinking that I'm power only past 7,000. Now, Yampa, let's say theater for the past 1,800. Why you event to hold down? You see how you struggle to fill that hole. Yeah. But you want to Robert J. anyone was someone Robert J. anyone because you
we want to feel the number.
When I was 1,800 and a small number. Now I acquired to snipper 7,000. I came from multimedia in Shire FM, Joy FM, Adam.
Asempa, HFM, Majo Online, Adum TV, Joy News. Okay, you know, Joy Pride, Love FM, Joy Pride. Okay, you know, Boma, you miss a man.
Some Nick Coasters.
You see, and I think that the Baumia campaign team,
they have slept over there for so long.
And what can
and you central for Juma. And your political talk.
Yes.
It's a politician deal with it. Let's give me fast how to make a head.
Matima, and I start to hand.
Some of the people in Baumia's camp say, I dear, well, Mamma, not pay a pesticide is. Nepal also created 7,000 jobs. One person say companies are here or war, and each company, how many people are employed in that? Where she has MIT.
Okay.
Somebody say I've created 7,000 jobs. I have let him prove say I have 14 companies. Company where me want 2,000, me want 1,000, where me want one chair. Where she are there heading? One man kasa sa uko last me call meka number plate or boshe. Obu ha o say ken ni o create juma o 27,000 and me say o create wa he and am be say o say so coast stores am say coast stores o di nipa e fa coast stores coast store e di nam say bi o akoko funu a e di ba
alco foods the kind of spare parts
nipa he na e juma o coast store last o no aye na campaign no o bo juma o one onim he mentioned coast stores about 10 one book company be apart from coast store
our coast stores leading obo miensa
okay miensa
and I will be steel factory no e be try for the people but am steel factory na nya adwuma it mess
my own say rubber factory be amount for rubber factory called North Industrial Area on a rubber factory to do so omo 24-hour economy ko hwe ni pa o ma fa wo if you take the whole of North Industrial Area factories na workers na wo nyina or you do 7,000
so person can a list no I think say me list no
me ma bisa say me na me say man can say ma
how so say
bisa me pam
so say how and also the 7,000 so what's the million so say wow okay una be prove so what's your nan no
you know you know Fred saying
money laundering correct una is prove be on your secretary una also 7,000 yeah that can say you need
enya no kwa
it is say no let's be prove change say oh me what coastal for nipa number say me was an entry me can nipa 7,000 and me which I say
yes
because no money companies e order na nyina workers are na ejuma wo
no do go on there the boss go on there the boss we there me need to ka kosi chuma sema na bia ya fi jan to aso ko wako maybe obeko bi better no
I want say di bone na odi ba mo
tabamia na imunu no bi che me say kemufu makaranta for no the way their brain works no te em de say haja wa ha o che ye mboa tabamia unu say no be kan wa ha no Sofia ko the next place line say bi o me de be kan no we film enutre
I want to observe one and I say wakasa say 20 minutes we go ko bia 19 20 21 sa
is the makaranta training no yo mo sa I don't know how
say they rote learning
say never be sometimes so no bia nyankopon di ade be chew intellect bi ana utimi e kasa nyansa ni adwen nyankopon di che obi
and NDC were 2/3 seats in parliament budget ni debate no de bia na hwa yehwe
obi ani ho
omon kotena ho nkoka bibi papa bia omon kompo no ko discuss omon maka so omode akogu ho no ma onim the value no 1:10 yeah no debate no na poso
mama bi na o ko tebe I can congratulate you no
bye
no so nim say ofiri me wie krom nche o MP o krom
in table for in table in table ayi question dey can say playing cards I was playing cards no e bo no ma ye player no te dey in table no 1 2 no e be never hold
na go down
table squad
numbers e brebe egu parliament what dey hear dey city more tata nkrofo edi nkrofo ani chinchimo nkrofo nsa ama ebi di ahometi wu mo pre akogu ho wa abra parliament ho kra no mo nsi ho mo nko participate nya bibi titiri bia enso so no omo chinchim NSC akumi nsa Emma Abrantie ahwere no kwa amanne babuno mojamono such a brilliant intelligent gentleman who was going to be a lawyer to serve his community achimwenchi ene Ghana nyina yahwere no okọ anso wa sese omo de aduru matu nindam so ewo panda na se godon unimade ekoso a first of all mamenka bibi nchiro in NSC Alkumi case no. So when you have the benefit to read the decision of the court, I'll measure that printed copies. It will help in this Pandai case. It will really help in this case here. In NSC case no. Time omo file a petition no omo file petition no. NSC lawyers. I can say yet in from mo say Isi Gazette on 6th January. Or Gazette say to Abani we are returning officer or more announce so we are Isi no and so more go ahead Echo Gazette and then it will reflect in the records of Ghana Publishing Company Limited. No more so I compilation and then they will issue the Gazette as a complete document. Now yet say and on the 6th of January and ye Gazette your friend is saying the result of Akotia election. And this if one ko argue said there be no kre. Your Gazette no on 24th December. But omunti eni you. Your Gazette is omu your Gazette no on 24th December. Omu ye no on 24th December dia ene ye nkonko hwehwe mu how ne ne de ye no kre. Sani e free aban. Omo call Ghana Publishing, omo the search report call Ghana Publishing. Omo say they don't have any record of any Gazette on 6th January. And that indeed the Gazette was done on 24th December. In fact, easy lawyers. Omo so the be so say indeed omo Gazette on 24th December. Easy lawyers. Baby, I make some no okay. In Tiberia, Easy Lawyers, Ghana Publishing Company Limited, Omunina HSA, the Gazette was 24th December. Okay. And Supreme Court Nijina so Ebua say Gazette no was done on 24th December. Okay. 24 December the Gazette notification containing Akotia results no and one containing Pandai results so it is not in doubt set Pandai so was gazetted on 24th December. Now they say free honoma representation of people's law PNDC law no section 18 Section 16 in Banyina about when ubetimi de petition Ako High Court on the parliamentary election. Now ubetimi de petition ako ewo niema mienu so. Ni edi kan say election say na bribery who say exchange of money any influence because Dana observe within 21 days you can file petition. You don't need say Maya Gazette and Nabi no. Dana incident ni see can within 21 days so bet ma file a petition. But if it is bordered on other alleged irregularities but related to bribery and sikasema, you have within 21 days after the date of the Gazette to send your election petition to the High Court. Go on. NDC for no file Pandai. It was 31 days after 24th December. Okay. In Tiakokota, first of all, say, Oye Otemuafo, Nasa Otiakunyam, Nakesi Bia de bar. Imagine imposter clients no money lawyers. So be bana so onya represented Wow, we are judging it. You are not about to waste 1 year, 2 years of your time making a determination in a case you don't even have jurisdiction. You need to first of all clothe yourself with jurisdiction and establish, say, indeed, do I have jurisdiction over this case?
Those are primary questions.
Yes, but in this case, the judge proceeded to hear the case. Now we file a petition out of time. Naturally, no one didn't say the petition you call.
Yes.
Because emra asheshe say nema in a particular way. No, if you go beyond that way, utumi koye ne bibi fufra enye yi. Now ni mare who say me wom. Even after in the NSC Akumi case, Supreme Court no akwatiano Supreme Court unim say okwashe bench warrant na High Court no any other decisions that the court took. Now the only thing omunya favorably was on the Gazette. NDC for no name Republic versus High Court expert Republic versus High Court Kufuria expert NSC Akumi. Now for the matter, for the reason our court no Supreme Court in state say the Gazette no on 24 December no when NDC for started inviting NSC Akumi nyamemfa ne currency to the CID. This is the crux of the submission I mean making an appeal. Kopim so bewu omo twen ne srani abasa de bia quietly say onko kire omo nko pepe baby kura o te say omo ye Gazette no on 6 January.
It's a parliament.
Na just say omo ye omagene say abana adesho omo akwati atoma abrantie no ese won kwatena parliament eni omanim no enkwam owo ombeje free nsem etete na moda sorry ya enema ye U10 mako file out of time akogina kwandai de ko pesi itaje ena sabio judge nso temu afọ aka ye de ye ni bibia aka nemu ene NDC were 2/3 seats in parliament. Budget ni debate no de bia na hwa ehwe
obi ani ho
omo kotena ho nkoka bibi papa bia omo nkompo no akọ discuss omo maka nso omo de akogu ho no ma omo nim the value no eche 1:10 yeah no debate no na poso
mami bi na upo
ntebe
congratulate you no
bye bye
no so nim say ofiri me wie krom nche we MP ofiri
ntebe for ntebe ayi question dey can say playing cards was playing cards no ebo no ma ye player no te dey feel ntebe no 1 2 no baby never hold
na go down
ntebe squad
side people what interest we no musa kwei de we wa shase all the na nado no ya stop na obeyebi first year na no start no Mr. Sledge mo wonu Sledge yes and you said that now is going after NDC and all the appointees mathematizers you go for be wa almost support my campaign
information
or go after them say akwai was starting bi na nado there so no ye mre no be rule of law no be say me there we finish so be pa yen there no unfa wo special post do best post 2 years enti matia gbegbudu na kwaji sa contract no okay say apart from petition no me provoke special post ama wa committee error ni gina so
ya de ayi wedi
da bi e be gina so na afi da ma se na be yi di no e be clear
okay
minia enye sanka minia Matia Kpebu. Ebane say, and I will go grant interview as a lawyer. Ko kasai say Kisejabe is corrupt. Allegations say no. Na get say Kisejabe krama police for bechewo. So na Frank Abako Amodabelo. Who was supposed to find evidence? Now or grant interviews from 1 to 6 and allegations no too much. Let's put a small after so one chiwo. Obi go to the Rambo star kochiwo.
So the number.
So moya amount no.
So the moya na.
Amount for fake news. Amo chick of fake news.
So mo fake news.
What chick of be two fake news. Cyberbullying. But Babu was engaging in cyberbullying. One media house to the other. Question your social media. It's everywhere. Granted everywhere. Destroying the reputation of Kisajabe and the OSP. Office will be able to be piano, but the people among those a confirmed.
Yes.
Now these things were made by my technical lawyer. It's serious. On fire evidence beyond support to you. Like I said, patron bra. Allegations are here now. Now, said of Casa media mono. Probably to him. Now, you who say, as some of Canon in a soho. Okay. Yet to suffer by ya. If I started to say, oh, yak cabin because our mama, butum, because oh, ya oral bema. Oral, yes. I have propagated TMPP somewhere corrupt. It's a oral member. Okay. And they are going after corrupted people. It's your look to say, me oral member. Me a mama. Me want to know my three friend mama. Me a end is for the album pa. Me a make a sign is for TMA. What the two are flame. And they make sure say me to make deal with corruption than you. Be oral. Now we OSP. It's a couldn't oral with OSP. Yo, that's how could work. It's about time people went to the office with a disrespectful attitude. Well, I say, look at the one. Shanipa or Flemme. Only 2 years will be President the club and not to say did. Many Casa Mama. Make an oral member. And not buying a basso. It's a war. MPP na importiwo. It's MPP versus NDC. It only could show disrespect. Okay. While respecting office no. While say person Kijajabe, okoyak kabin sam. And na authority no because some can say nipa no wabano. Okra weight. Or political influence. Or say we no any. Or voice. Into one share ya. Obe damage one. Into the level of provocation I'm at authority no. Okay, no could raise objections. Was a cobra. What called 2-3 times. Now anytime we call baby no allegations no or say no. A cobra. No the baby come. Tell me institution be. Now why you be institution say Father the bar. I don't go them by no. If you have para papa, now obe pubuku ni pano more. Onu so beta matabuku ni so onu akumo. Na kuma tahiya. When na dey na ya. Once the take care of the thing once no kekemu. Na we dey only kisa jabu na ya. So kisa jabu e lo ni. Our international reputation o. Our yire our ma. What do I say? He has something to protect. Who running it down? And running every worker of OSP down. Do you think they'll be comfortable with you? No. Until all guarantee interviews, now all say no. Now all call your office for the 3rd time. Can you say, and you be bia all qua? What of you? 2. Special prosecutor office in a security zone. What do I say? And you know, all call on so Matipebu Mwadie. Mwadie ne Jena Hunter Wonimu. No kasa by heart. No for say mama move on the side. No for say and then MPP NDC of power into 2 minutes in the tea or your other amendment. All call was a kuli I crack out. And you could have what to say. All call organizing media. Mumro. Mina me call before me call me call. Kisa de clan me be did that time. It will be a call for interrogation. Udu ona kwa parking enye papa me do kasa obufu. Udu so a obi anka call for interrogation so concentrate on it. Udu respect my office no. Now my media house for ba ho. Security zone no say no get the interview. Udu say and interview no grant no so watch amata gbogbo no bi okasa selo awampa ne ne wosoro enti ni say footafo no e wo de say ya sikiri fo no wo de say ya interview no grant ni na odidi kisi ajabe me ko ho e be hwe de besi o me akonfo that's what he was saying. He through the interview no started provoking the office and the workers. Also he said jabe o engaging in offensive conduct. Also he said on running office ne down. And you all you interview no you catch anybody. Never listen people will not be happy with you. Was someone continue was a summer of Kano, was a summer, but the people back to Kano, what and all the security agencies no more training, so that for training a different, yes, so military, yes. Until yes, I know what happened. They told you, hey, Kati, the year no man was Uber officer. Look at the interview I granted. I say, hey, who are you? Who are you? And a police so I follow say, Naka, which my bonasum. Obetuma bono obetuma tietia no so mata begun so hu so to say hu obetuma damage no but the use word that's also out of provocation into provocable it was say stupid let me tell you because you are remember you as a lawyer so because you are stupid you don't respond to that stupidity and no respond to ye. It will respond to ye no. Since security man a committed crime against you, also committed the same crime. And the moment when the security man no panel. In law no, what committed the offensive conduct. Was more in public. When the officer abontain, no more take offensive conduct, provoking the peace. It's another criminal offences act. Okay. Who provoke the peace and conduct abema obi wefu and na pemko ye no. Na gese na cry yo. Also did matter me so did that bi. Say provoke in the public no. Provoke. A provocation. Okay. Offensive conduct. It's a crime. The people committed a crime at the OSP's office premises in public. Wow. They should not even charge him for obstruction. They should charge him for offensive conduct. Okay. Provoking the breach of the peace. Because on minor, there were area where there should be peace. Special prosecution office no area near a security zone. Yan put a ho. And the way you know now go to what committee breach of the peace. And let me show you law. Okay. And this is for the paper and the pen. Any matter before. Well, I'm for more recorded that. Any matter maybe should be charged for offensive conduct and breach of the people. Side that people want interest more. No musa kwei. The way I chance here. All the end another no. Ya stop na. Obeyebi. First year now was starting no. Mr. Sledge mo. No Sledge. Yes. I'm on call for no more. Yes. And you said that now is going after NDC and you only appointees, mathematizers. You want to put this yo,
Enti ku bebre ekoso ewo Africa, especially West Africa. Na ushemu a the latest one na must say anye no Benin. Yeah. On the 26th of November this year, Guinea-Bissau baako koso. On the 12th of October 2025 year, Madagascar baako koso. 2023 so no. The course year August Gabon. July 26, 2023 Niger. 2022 so September 30 Burkina Faso. January 24 so Burkina Faso honoma twice. 2021 October 25 Sudan. September 5 Guinea. And May and so no 24 and so Mali. Into Shemua, Mamihe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 or 11 coup d'etat and aba baako de yesi anyi yi enti de kyerɛ sɛ Africa yenti yi na me ka kosi sɛ sɛ we no ɛyɛ a great lesson to ye mampani John Dramani Mahama na ohunu sɛ waba bedi akonwa wakɔ Ghana for sama na kwanya biem sɛ onsamra we a wabai as to be an opportunity kɛse a obetimi de rewrite ne wrongs ni nyinaa na niema wanya ne nyinaa no watimi ayɛ ho adwuma ɛbɛboa no ɔma obi na ada no sɛ onko siki tetem na unim yɛse Benin na yɛsi wɔ hɔ no president no ayɛ series of constitutional amendments were creating the second chamber of parliament was signed so as presidential term no from 2 terms at the court 3 terms was saying was saying the free 5 years at the court 7 years every term bia na no aka say onko bi mu de but omo hwe niam a oyɛ ni nyinaa kyerɛ sɛ onya third term na obɛkɔ
okay
enti no yes say Ramahama na no mehu sofo bi social media so ayin na bibi wo wiem na ade bi besi na by July no na yese na de look Ramahama ye catch round wow party NDC no emu no so we wa adwene sɛ obɛsan akɔ tetema wobɛhia stiff opposition in your party and Ghana for nyinaa nya de ɛbɛsoso saa tetem bid no ɛso enti fa obuo kɛseɛ ɛma the constitution of Ghana ɛne enipa ɛwɔ man mu na sɛnea wa to anum tuo sɛ wo wie a wonko bi mu no na yɛ ne saa ɛmo bia na adawo
Dawuro nsɛmpi chairman Kwame Owusu adansa sokwa chairman anope ye mo achi oni ya na emuvu ko o ti fie so o he kama chairman Kwame Owusu the champion chairman ye mo achi hwe ya na Ghana sofo no edume bi a omama kwan amanipa kan sem ansese ka kire wo no kokwa na yesu je kokwa na nsina ntayi kwakwa de bi do na afu kokwa na se wono onkodofo no bi odo na afu no afu aburo no ba no ana kokwa na sori na okowia enti ni ma kwakwa de bi ma me awu ena kokwa na se afa plan se da mbe yi nda no kwakowia aburo no bi ne kwakwa de bi so hunu nyansa ana ko pe ade no tutu ntakra no bi no ye no modu no sa kwakwa de bi na no di kosi afum ho enti ana se ko fom ho no na kwakwa de bi ba ko afum ho ababa fie no na kwakwa de bi ba ko ofi ana so be hwesa yo ma me yi asese se be hwesa so ato ofu asese we ye sofo Ghana na be so aka onyamsem a mon kanyamsem sanso me baba ba ye politics a mon ye politics na mo ne ye so ye hu nyame ayi ate nyame nyi hwie nkire mu munya akofisem na mote Ghana mudi no because Ghana yam prenemp ni tena se Mahama enko tetem first and second term no kra ye hu su se ne assignment tetem munya me dwuma no na ye nyam so mfa so na munya nsem hunu na modi nyame din edi ni Ghana ha nkom hunu a nyame nsanyim no amohye no ano emwa se basabasa baba mo tun me contribute bi asofo na wo Ghana ha na amohye se nkom basabasa no nso so ye bre na nya so meko
Kwaku kitua bi ayin Dr. Nyaho Tamakulu somewhere July o kan asem bi efa asofo da o mo se nkom kasa se was President Mahama third term no. Now was say third term calls for Mahama are dangerously divisive. Nyahotamakulu to clergy. Asama Okaino was saying Lord has warned religious leaders, particularly within the charismatic movement, to refrain from making unconstitutional declarations regarding Ghana's presidency. In a statement titled "Religious leaders must stay within their lane, leave constitutional matters alone," cited by City News, he expressed deep concern over recent suggestions from some religious figures that President John Dramani Mahama should seek a third term, allegedly based on prophetic visions. Let me state clearly and unequivocally, this must not happen, and it will not happen. Nyahotamakulu stated. Now, what can I say? Ghana's 1992 constitution limits a president to 2 terms, a clause that is entrenched and can only be amended through a national referendum, in quotes, not through dreams, visions, or prophetic declarations. And the Hotamako and the Casa Assembly. As of Munyai.
I also in your constituent point sending me a message, sir, or say, why are you discussing speculation and hypothesis? Former President John Dramani Mahama has not stated anywhere that he is interested in a third term. Any such claim are unfounded and should not be treated as mere conjecture. I agree with you.
Don't agree with
no, sir, he is coming from the point, say, Mampenino at Numutu say, on Cote.
Kwasinusu knows too well, say, it will be the to Miakasa, but he as a media person knows how our agenda go for certain agenda. Minimum show. In fact, the baby or more contested presidential equal was Uncle Fornessy, me one aka. Me one like mobilizing go for it's Yano no Kwaku, Media, and then the hotel clerk and I agree with him as often yesterday. When he had doors or mind more focus on that. That is the Great Commission. Great Commission na Bible canon and yet selection of presidential candidate and I say leader of the state. Eyan kwaji asem. Mumien kan kwaji asem.
Si an kwaji asem no sikanim. We be win no. Eneska bam.
Religious entrepreneurs. Okay, Mati.
We be win no. Ena sunsun wi ase. Ena ye koye no. Ena we na hu se we tia ko.
Ena we sia.
Ena wansa wo no. Ena we eno ne ya charge o.
Nipa bi omo say you omo nanim so bi obewini candidate bi obewini wo MPP mu. Meanwhile so muntimi nka so obewini so ewo
general elections.
General elections no muzi ba fofo ne bewini. And so how do you say MPP ndo beli the MPP eyewe. Babu say general elections so anu aka na anu ato.
Ye be ha ne ye be sie na ya hwe nti gono me da ase nti munkotwen muntwen me na muntwen ma so nti me ba sisi awai and pemini era kama a friend of Tabita idini Agila meboa is that the name Agila okay ti bokode ba kan
apirayene
a friend is saying
apirayene
anyway the same said that ma o chere me ansana ma bet attempt say mebo na bibia bokode
nyame adom pa bibia bokode
all right nyankopon adom yenso ye ho ye pa Tabita Dr. Baumia Aboafo ne ba kwano pe ye no edi enkomo na ni mu tsen
nyame adom na wonso e
na obade adom Dr. Baumia wo hinsisi a
sisia no my main started by greeting the chief one ahwefo nyina omo ede wo mo adaje omo tayechi anopawe before I may continue no me sre omo say omo fa nche me se me ka brofo no na anase me ka twi ni na me de brofo ne ka ho a omo fa nche me na times university twi ya na aye slow kakra but ebo mu ana apike kakra nti mo fa nche me nti Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Bawumia said ye nyina aye ni mu no onye nipa foforo bia emo bia wo Ghana ha no na say me I chanced on a video na teacher be bisa nkwala say na why na ye Ghana vice president this happened this particular year
okay
yenyi na nso ye ni mu say ya nya new government ya nya new vice president aye friend no na Jane but madam ni bisa nkwala no say Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Bawumia na ye Ghana vice president this tells you that oyobia oh here any introduction bia because akwala bia watna Ghana hanum for the last or the past 8 years any pass say obi wo honum aye friend of Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Bawumia we kire say he has been well marketed ama enkura nyina aye de atinidi ama ye bisa say why na vice president akwala bitumi bi na no aka say Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Bawumia and said ye wo kaye no Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Bawumia starting a campaign tour ne nyina ye hu said oye no in fact they be ameka say the energy with which doctor is using to do this tour no me kra me young person kra times we bisa me hu say na hodi we me nso metumi anya bidi aye campaign na papa but wo hwe said the okeka ne ho ene said the oye ne nneema efa no efe keke na me pese me mfa akonya we emfa na omudi nechi eboa no ema ne ye campaign no nyina me pese we use this opportunity to tell them that ye da omo asepa na ye ni so edwuma omo ye edeboa papa. Last week we were supposed to go to Savannah region, but due to some unforeseen circumstances in Anko, and this time
we went to Savannah region.
Savannah, no, but Nyame aduma ye best start northern tour no, and northern tour no meaning say very soon ye start here will be a better. Okay. You best call all the regions
the five
in the northern
regions.
part of Ghana. When you say upper east, upper west, northern region, Savannah region, any northeast region, on one kasani home region.
Yeah.
And you know, meaning say you a home one na ya say ba upper Greater Accra region to run it up. Now, you say the last region I will call you before obey ni and also obey funny direction I'll call northern sector no eastern region. And as it stands he's still in the region. The pastor say he's still in
Ogusu eastern region.
Or they be Wahanum
or Greater
Accra region or Boabuane who I call the northern part Kwaku continue with his campaign.
Okay, so when to me I started the northern region campaign.
Oh, they be
next one could start to Savannah. Oh, okay. And the Davena Muhenim so best start.
Okay, yeah, just say Nyame adumwa ebia na from Tuesday, Wednesday day was say started the northern sector. For now the mean to me
okay.
Too much.
All right. I agree. Have you been with the team on the campaign tour?
Okay, so team I will be with them for the northern sector. Because maybe free the northern part of Ghana. In fact, me free upper east region, Bolgatanga to be specific. As it stands, I'm or more constituency communication officer. Emma Bolgatanga. And you know, I want to be part of the northern part. Me boa amaya yedi campaign. Yes, say abo bibeka wane if you want to now if you are going to start anything, at least you start from the known to the unknown. Intermediate me imagine say I want to start from the northern sector, then later on so more opportunities will come because Nyame adomona delegates etoma papa bedane a flag bearer will definitely go on a tour, will go on a campaign again in 2027 leading to the 2028 elections. And you know, and no the minimum say do time now. When so made me who budget the southern sector, but for now the northern tour. Okay.
So far bit me so good.
So far so good. And who said the campaign ne kona which me who say Nkrofo are buying into his messaging. Who said the some of the constituencies in the beginning, not somewhere a bit hesitant. But as I say, the message is going down to the extent that electorates who said they be said the air corner say I'm pe obi ane hojo. Na ya nhye ampa obi a obi tumi aka ye nyina abomu a enko ye maye. Enti wo sha so far a lot of studies have been going on both internally and then externally yet say the air committee Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia is in the lead. Eba campaign any elections akwa ye Frank Atuni. And to me I'm very confident in his campaign. And one of the messages Nkrofo bebre kamfo the one constituency 10 appointees. Let me use my home constituency as an example. Usha Bolga Central. Now, apart from DCEI, you choose as a government appointee. Now, you should new be a free region constituency or appointment. You say, do you crow agent farmer? Definitely he will be tired. And you'll be unable to me something from him. And you know, of course, it will generate disaffection ebe generate apathy because papa baako no want to be near the end solve obia problem enti a constituency like mine na yeni obia apart from your DCE no say enne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebedane your flag bearer and goes to become president. Now say me my constituency will get 10 appointees. I think say ebe boy nyina ewo constituency ho. Said the ebe ya at least we call Mr. A ho na wa nya. Ebia we call B C and D. Wo de ebe de ewo ho no a ebia wo be de wo be kwa koje. Enti that particular message no is one of the message I can't go for be akuma because someone will say we are now going to make appointments available to almost every constituency. Said the beya obi antumi nka say me de ye party di ma anya bibia sa ma anya bibia syndrome no. I think with the one constituency 10 appointees no it will help to solve that particular.
So you think delegates buy some message
Yes, they are buying into that particular message. There was a day sorry, a minute one.
Okay. Absanti Tabita ana yenno edi enkomo Tabita ye aboafo eboa Dr. Bawumia emu ebaako enti yenno edi enkomo na oka message of say delegate no eji atum. Tabita to asoma.
Yes. I was there one day na one of my polling station chairman baako Efreme Adenya, in fact he feels neglected so far. Wadane executive for close to 20 years onya BBM free party ninchen a lot of things. So I had to take my time and explain to him that so far there hasn't been any structure put in place to ensure that beyond my free minority side become minority every political party our regions or more minority or most regions or more majority na yan my free minority side na appointments no na edding kakra edding because when him say you don't really bring anything to the table, excuse me to put it that way, but it's almost the same thing. Say Kaya as it stands, my region, you need any seat for MPP as it stands. And it say about appointment now you can say bring what you and I say let's see what you offered before we give you appointment. I think my region wouldn't my region and even my constituency appointment nibi. But with this brilliant your friend is saying doctor their proposal be so me my constituency will now get more people who get into appointment positions. And with those appointments, we will be able to use it to do what? To draw more people into the party. Because the nipa baako pe ebe solve the problem of the party and then go out there to solve other people or to make the party attractive to other people. And you know, some message, you know, I gave it to him and he was like, this is brilliant. Say, it is possible, say, various electoral areas, you know, they can even come together and say, at least, yen divide yen zone electoral areas, you know, nienka say, at least every electoral area bianya, say 5 electoral area bianya, one person to represent them to get an appointment. Ebanisana, you know very well, say, Nipa way, Asimesi way, and these 5 polling stations and these 5 electoral areas. Majidi say, if we are able to do that, okay. He listened and he accepted this.
So, coming from a constituency and a regional NPP seat, now NPP Lucy both presidential and parliamentary. So because say Dr. Bawumia no ani krum for and say Srimufo kra and support no, and because of that inti enkrofo on Twaba Manu to be the flag bearer of NPP. How would you respond to that?
Just like I said earlier, every political party be a stronghold, and as it stands now, the northern part of Ghana, and I said to be specific, say Upper East region, Upper West region, as a MPP no mo shada enye de NG party no entumusa, and let me tell you one of the reasons. one of the main reasons and they say, oh, MPP they say I can for party. That has always been the message. Even myself, when I was coming up and I was campaigning for MPP, anytime I make a studio, my people will tell me, say, hey, Natabita, MPP for the I say no. You can never say that MPP MP the minority side, because there is no way say any political party can win with just some few regions. A banisana, let's say the popularity of the party no and strong. And with that going into the future no, it is possible that such a party can even get out of the political scene. It is better to make it more attractive to the minority side and get them on board. Said ye be ya ye nyina ye be tumi ide aboama party no agina ne nan so ye. Enti with some of these things are ye advocacy any the work that Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia over the years no. Why would me who say the way the voting went, okay, in the just ended elections, actually said people are now having a change of mind because of the way MPP Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia and a typical example has to do with his own home region. Now say one kasa wo fie fo anjewa, how can other people accept you? And so we should the regions that actually went all out to vote for MPP in the just ended elections, which means say one of the new regions that came top, Northeast region, which happens to be his own home region. And to me, I got more attracted to the party, and like my love for the party increased when they gave Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia the opportunity to lead us. Because I say wo party ni mu na se wo bombo hu modern na wo ye adwuma den the party don't necessarily have to look at your background to elevate you. And I think it has been one of the main message anytime I make after I talk about it, and I try to let people understand that share sa propaganda na NDC for yes say they love you people more than the MPP no, and you know correct, because Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia baye yet in somewhere a course adia your friends say John Mahama kai ozo na wo not na wo be MPP for echi enche bia omo beto atwene, but we all saw what MPP did for him, and I know what they will do for him again when it comes to this election a year come. And you know maybe I have that belief say the more we bring Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia to lead the MPP, the more we make the party attractive to the minority group the country, so that they will always want to what? They will see that they have a home in MPP and they will want to come and belong to it.
Is it if it's a cure the perception of NPP being anti-Akan and as being an Akan party, now said the candidate ain't mean we need a general election, then it's of no essence. So for you, is it say office Remuntina will support Bawumia, and now you believe say Bawumia can win the next election?
Honestly speaking, it's not because of free stream and I say miss me free stream Muntina me di Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia. And no they me can even if it is going to be part of my list of why I am campaigning for him, I think it will be either the fourth or fifth reason. Because maybe share one, his competence level, no doubt the man is competent. Onim the oye, onim he knows it. Obi say he knows his onions. Or say ejumana say, and ye can say leadership on soa or kita leadership skills. No, he is the type that honestly speaking, me I always compare his leadership style to that of Jesus Christ, who came as a servant leader. Or the vulnerable, instead of rather wanting people to worship him, he rather comes to do what? To serve the people. That is what Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia has been doing over the period. And his nature of being a compassionate person, no, and his work with the leprosarium, Matese Wabo Mokra Momaisi, Asore Dai Nanseya. This tells you that this is a man who is out there to serve, not only the strong and mighty, just like how he served his master or his boss, who happens to be Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado. He served his subordinate, and also more na singina. In the party, na ho brasie. At times, the cry yen mo ye di na echi krampo. Ya hand time cry esene papa na nkasa. At times, I even wonder. So honestly, if I will tell you, say I'm campaigning for him because he's a Northerner, I think it will be probably the 4th or the 5th reason. But just as I said, one, the fact that he's very competent. All the vice presidents are Ghana and you can tell that so far he has distinguished himself. Onunkwana as Onunkwana dance on, yes, as or dance or dance on. Some of the achievements are MPP like the boy who say, oh yes. You cannot mention some and leave Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia's name out. Unfortunately, Matisse drone delivery service no NDC4 almost suspended. Look at these innovations and what they are. Or they buy who said and because they want to use propaganda and shoot down this innovative idea, or much and trust condoms and drones deliver. Meanwhile, the guy who is in charge of the system said it happens to be 0.01% of the items they deliver. The honest truth is that if you don't like a dog, you give it a bad name and you do what? You hang it. And unfortunately, they didn't even look for a better bad name, because condoms here somewhere in the 80s and in the 90s, it was one of HIV/AIDS was one of the leading killers of people.
In fact, I've seen a writer from a medical doctor can say sometimes they have processes or more condom can be described as essential.
Definitely.
It could be say no
definitely. Mate Krampo say at times when they go to teach, especially villages, contraceptive methods, they use it as part of the your friends alternatives people can opt for. What you say, and to even hear them say some of these things, me, I'm not surprised.
And it is not even true. You see, the point
is not even true. That is it. Just imagine a movement organizer and throw a child. Say delivery system no omo de share ma now omo jare wo open bathroom. This tells you that from the beginning they didn't even like this innovative idea. But unfortunately, or should I say fortunately, other countries have seen it and they are replicating the same thing. UK is doing the same thing right now. Kika airquay say you're careful. I just said NDC4 Ebu or minor, I think they will collapse the health sector if we are not careful. Because Mati Krampo say, internet now, and I say, say there's this
internet, the system near friend sample.
There's a name, Omodiman, where they put all the data of patients on it. Matiso must suspend this platform, and a lot of
they want to award a new contract.
And say. They know that the structures are they are perfect for running to run the country. But unfortunately for us, just because all these brilliant ideas, they are trying to shoot them down. And NDC4 almost go board you more can saying Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia neka say Ghana for mama yen starting to go then fanto Bank of Ghana anka or more gold board would it have been possible? It wouldn't have been possible.
Now can you limps system light wheels for system
it's just
a matter of time they will cancel this contract and award a similar one.
That is just it.
That
is it.
Service providers.
And yes, they are going to do anything new. Honestly speaking, so what Kai Krampona, your friend is saying, communication minister. Sam Jata George.
Yeah.
The first day he went to the drone delivery system office on him.
Yeah.
You saw the way he was excited when they launched one of the drones. Which let's say it's a brilliant idea, but because of Peseminkumini,
no, it is because they can't stand it.
They can't stand it. But no matter what you do, you have a Ghana card in your pocket. And that Ghana card in your pocket is Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia's brilliant idea. And no matter what you do, no matter where you go, Dr. Bawumia di ewobebia or the nidi embossed on almost all the things we do in Ghana. Mobile money interoperability. When they buy, near Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. And he is one person want me in the free Ghana mu, especially in this fourth Republica. Woman. There is no way you can ever remove his name from any discussion you'll be having in the country because he helped to shape the government that we enjoyed or the governance that we enjoyed under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And then your friend is say one constituency, one ambulance. Now Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Edi Ena Edi Ewo. And then you are creating job opportunities in the sector of your friend is saying drip. Someone who drip.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a more NDC for mobile. What to me up national coordinators, regional coordinators, and Anyang Crawford Momababe occupy all these positions. It is due to his brilliant idea. And it is a worker say to me, the development that Ghana has enjoyed under the governance of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Nasa was to me Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud di free home. Na evia na sebi wo ye wo dada wo because most of the things he brought are going to last and be with us forever and ever.
I see. Representative Safena Ado Afidi Atrose ne Tabita and AD and Common or your aid to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na anopay ye share the chance of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. But ye share ona ufi the Ofi up north Eba Prime Bay the last time Dr. Bawumia we name all the 5 northern regions margins na esoso. This time, do you think Dr. Bawumia can still win all the 5 northern regions in the NPP primary survey?
I have no doubt in my mind. Sir, will be to me SPP all the regions because why not? Papa mo watu ne ho asi ho ama nkrofo hu say oyobia obetumi island aboa the country, not only MPP. Now, as I said earlier, so we free a minority side. Now, you hear people tell you that MPP they are account for party and that they will not allow. At least let's do the support him to demonstrate to the electorate that
Dr. Bawumia who is not an account, ABD party name. So, propaganda will no longer stand.
It's not like that because we haven't given him an opportunity to become president yet. What you are saying, he has to become president to espouse or to bring a lot of the ideas or wow or the country. No, we electing him as a flag bearer is not enough. We need to support him to become president. Now, Sebio, this contest it's not only about MPP. I think that is one of the things we have to understand. It transcends. It's beyond just MPP, but also about the country and the future of the country. And said the northern sector of Ghana, we are ready to support him wholeheartedly, just like how we did it for him in 2023. I believe that Yebesa Yamano, because Papa no. What should I say? And so far, we share the leadership and then Crawford said, it's just something that is so admirable. And I pray that, and this time around, Krampono, no more than what we had. just as I said, I have a vote to cast, and I know I'll be casting for Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia. And you know, maybe the microphone so almost on bed and first, you know, almost told my microphone, but now they are saying that we are coming together to vote for Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia, because what should I say Obetumia lead not only the party but the country.
Okay. And
the northern part of Ghana is also ready to give him their support.
Okay. All right. Abita ye den komo no ebewie o camera na wo so hey.
Okay.
Shebuna NPP for ATU, especially when we delegate, you know. Chiro muniti so moko to line on the 31st of January. No moko to aba edema Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia. Where a passionate appeal not to all Ghanaians but to NPP delegates. Then fan komo ni mrewi.
You me that say. We dey.
So moka kasa ben.
Yeah, can guru ne.
Aha. Nti start wo.
Okay.
Aha, we are now the tree na we ne yapon.
Okay.
Aha.
So yeah, bulika ye poyo wana tabita. Mami te di woti ye bono bulika wa ikelima huwa. Ye tokla de ginga te behlat wa inse bahate Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia wa ana danate the flag bearer. Gema meet just like that in say in Boe 2023 la to work in Balano Boe. Gewo vote to krale gang to that vote si in la Boe. Says I meet brala ade minadana nzot na ayene genong nerva. Amade minadana nti nerva yela balazu sota ite yene sansake te inga wa an live president. Inga bota make sure te kama constituency wo nye at least 10 appointees. And get to all meta tola, man beat le de to sire, calman sure to man tora because maham be manzi elzi la appointments in the king say, Ladaka king songa butler. Mamite Yenesan Sakata di ta appointees zoot ma constituency. Mamite ai was I eager king as Zalazin at Azala Kayang Songho, why young king I mamazin at I imbeni, a songho. Son rinze wa song rotambona nera yimazin ege kambona yimonu so that lower in sente zin ato song robona la hampa utu. I think I will stop here with my brune. And then I'll bring the chi in with my English. Just as I said, Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia doesn't need any introduction. And we all know that a day like yesterday, a year ago, we went to vote and unfortunately he didn't make it. But I believe strongly that in 2028, with your support, of course, Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia will emerge as president. And when he becomes president, minimum say, Obebuaye nina. Niyama bebre awode ato akwan awode beboa party for ebi ne one constituency bia awode 10 appointees beba but also has to do with the welfare or say ode beba na welfare no de obeye ne say ya hu say constituency bia e won unique problems and every constituency ebia the solution for constituency A may not be the same solution for constituency B enti why na adwen say obey a welfare committee, and that committee will be responsible for taking down all the concerns of the constituency. Said if there is any help to be given, specific help will be given to specific constituencies. Said obia benya die ope ewo ni constituency. And then the last one has to do with the constituency based budgeting. Now constituency based budgeting no eno no die omo be ne say to say those days na the contract beba nipa baako for ebia 100 million Ghana cedis contract na nipa baako for nko akwa no o say na this time around yenye ne sa the ebe ne say ye bechim na constituency bia e de ne budget beba na ya shesa budget no so na ye ya award contract no ye be ye in such a way that at least obia benya bibi every day aban ni mu, so that it won't become one as a nipa, some special people alone are getting those your friend is saying contracts. And you know, I think politics is about interest and how you can benefit from politics. Now if there is a presidential candidate ordinary message bring it forth without backing it up with what you can stand to also benefit. I think you will have to take a step back and have a rethink and a real look at the messaging of the presidential aspirants. So far, Wosha, Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia, or Yobia, honestly speaking, or he thinks about the welfare of people. If not, why would he have brought mobile money interoperability? Why would he have suggested that Yemfa Drepumra? Why would he have suggested that at least every constituency be anya ambulance? There are a lot of things that what they are ba. Minimu say abuan krofo bebre. Na say if you want more of these ideas, life-changing ideas, I think you don't have to look anywhere. You have everything in one person. An individual who is ready to listen. I think one of his winning points, otie o kasa chenwa obie na
sumu etie
otiasie. And one thing I have come to understand and accept about him is that oye obatan, honestly speaking, oye obia onim said ye dim krofo ye ebom. And to say after this election, it won't be difficult for him to bring all the factions together so that he be to me idea to me in 2028. Say if today you are undecided, ebia wonim de obeto abamanwa. I think Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia nipa me kamfo no ayede amao, because wachire leadership, wachire competence, and our sounds wachire say obetumi ayede aye ejuma with everybody. And I think that one alone should be an assurance, say oba obetumi ayede
anubia aye ejuma. All right, Tabitha, Anope, Bedawase. What's the second name? No, you're born to say me. What's the second name? You're born to say Bobakuno, middle one,
middle one, appiane. And see, I don't know. You split it into two. Apeg. Then yene, apeng yene, appiane. Yes.
Ahila.
Yes.
Okay.
That is it.
Bedase. Eti Anope that so by
but where the moon fanche me and brofo the door. Sorry.
So we crab homodin. What can in pa you have done well. See ye beshe say be time or baby one son albeko upper West Region wako. Why? Okay. See upper West Region for you now. Boga Central. Hona don't go fino.
Never join.
And you will be.
Oh, you will be partner. NDC for more become more to not you. Okay. There's a young guy who is coming up, and I think he's getting a big
into feel constraints for 9 years as it's in my MPP.
Amen.
All right. That's it. I was going to Yenia Tabitha and Martin and Kanye. Basi has a midi adequate Dawuro. Kwame just cinema producer. As that is saying, Command Eric Martin, Alkaline, and a Dominion na adongoro nyina edomo nyina movement TV online for edomo so so ase nyankopon